and welcome everyone to this week's episode of Tracks of Terror, our Call of Cthulhu campaign. Set in beautiful, wonderful 1883. It is April, beautiful Thursday in April 9th, I believe. No, I'm sorry. Thursday, April 12th, 1883. It's a lovely day. And we're gonna go around, we're gonna say who we are and who we're playing before we do a little recap. I'm Kate Madison. Will probably be joining us at some point, just not right now, because she's in another meeting. So we gotta wait. She's gotta do what she gotta do. But we do have Hot Flakes Tom. Tom, how are you today?
I'm okay, thank you. I'm all right, you know. Today was all right. It was good. I very much lived my power wash simulator dream today.
Ooh.
I used a power
Those
wash,
are
and
fun.
it's really satisfying.
It is.
When you cleaned something off, did it make a ding sound?
It didn't. I had to make those
What's the point?
myself. You know, I had to make those myself. But that was fun. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's kind of like how my day's gone, and now I'm hoping to, you know, just relax,
Yeah.
chill, get
Yeah.
paid for a show that we didn't do. Yeah,
Yeah.
about it, really.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's gonna be so. Just, you know, Call of Cthulhu is renowned for being chill, just like
So chill.
Susanna Grace. Super chill. How are you?
Oh, super chill. I'm slightly less sweaty than I have been in previous weeks. It's cooler here today, thank God, which is nice. But yeah, I'm also too looking forward to. That was not a good sentence. Also looking forward to a nice, chill, you know, relaxing session where we go on a nice little trip because, well, we don't have to do this party anymore, so it's gonna be a good time. I'm playing Mina. She's also having a time. Definitely not having flashbacks to being an alien or anything like that
No.
might be disturbing or terrible, but you know, that's
It's silly.
1883 in it.
Yeah. It's 1883, isn't it? It's something Charlie might say. Frost from Fire, how are you?
Totes 1883 in it. No, I am super excited to be back this week. I had a really nice day. So I had a long walk with my mom. We saw the red arrows. I thought, thank God, Lindy doesn't have red arrows to throw at us. Also, thank God, Lindy doesn't have swans to throw at us. Because we had a long conversation about geese before the start of stream, and their various sister fowl, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited to be about to play. We may have slightly prodded the bear of Lindy, implying that nothing very much has been going on. Moderate terror has begun.
Someone who might experience mild to moderate amounts of terror would be Doc Rimbo. How are you?
I feel like that's a medical warning, like side effects may include mild to moderate terror, death, and like, have you noticed those have gotten like more extreme?
Oh, absolutely.
And I know that
Yeah.
the commercials are trying to be more complete when they advertise medicine, but it's always like may cause your head to explode, and it's like
Migraines,
Jesus.
eyeballs bleeding, rectal bleeding, ears,
Right.
nose, throat.
Side effects include rectal fissures. Hi, I'm Dr. Edison Jones, who never has side effects to anything ever.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm excited to be back. I don't know. I didn't see last week's yet, so I'm imagining that Edison has just finished changing into his leotard.
That's exactly
in the closet,
right. Yeah.
and is about to come out. That's all. Anyways, leotard is the last thing I have to say
Well,
as you
I was
transition
gonna go
over
with someone
to
who
Steve.
hasn't come out of the closet because I don't.
Oh, that's
think
good.
they're Out. The Hollowtail. How are you?
If he wasn't
Yeah,
out,
I'm
wow,
alright.
this would be a big one. That would be a
You've
big transition.
really revealed a
Just
lot
like-
about that today, Lindy. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're welcome.
No, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to today. I'm excited. I am tired, but this is going to bring me energy, and I'm sure there'll be no terror nor tracks today. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But I am very excited. Looking forward to it. Getting playing Bucky again. I'm looking forward to making sure that this orphan makes it all the way through.
Oh, that would be so sweet and nice if the orphans made it through. I don't
A
know
new
what's
goal.
gonna happen though. So let's cover what happened last week. Last week, Bucky babysat is most of what happened. Bucky was watching after Florence. There was some talking at the beginning, but then Ryan, Mina, and Kitty decided to go to the School of Mines to investigate the crystal, see if they could learn some more about it, because they realized they've been carrying it around this whole time and they've not looked at it once. So they wanted to do that, and Bucky was like, yeah, that sounds real fucking boring. Florence, why don't we hang out instead and play games? So he taught her how to cheat at cards. Well, he began to teach her how to cheat at cards, so she could spot it in other people. Yeah, so she could see if someone else was cheating. And asked her to copy some signatures, some documents, just as like a art project. To do it, like a challenge, you know? She did really well. She was very consistent in her copying work, and he made note of that. And she also embroidered him on, Mina bought everyone handkerchiefs, and Florence is kind of holding on to them, and she's embroidering on them. She embroidered a little raccoon with a green bow tie for Bucky and gave it to him. And it was a very heartwarming moment. Meanwhile, at the School of Mines, Brian, Mina, and Kitty found out that the crystal was not from this world, or nothing that had ever been discovered on this world before, as its formations were perfect. Not a single occlusion, fractal, nothing. Perfection. Perfect little octagonal little grid structure. This crystal. It was flawless. And it made a perfect ring, perfect note. When you hit it with a tuning fork, no matter where you hit it on the crystal, which technically, you know, most things that are weirdly shaped make different noises at different angles. This one did not. Made the same note every time. And then they said, what if we scratched it? Can it be scratched? I guess we should probably know if it can be scratched. And then they made a luck check and they failed and they scratched it. So they found out it could be scratched. And then they packed it up and decided, well, it's time to go to that party. They met Bucky and Florence, got changed. Well, Edison, I think I said he needed August to help him with the buttons of his leotard.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were taking the longer they would catch up. And so they got to the estate first, and it was in a big tizzy, because Lulu had gone missing sometime in the night. Not there this morning, when her nursemaid Chipetta went to wake her up.
Lindy,
yes.
I'm sorry. Can we talk for a moment about what a human move it is to find this perfect crystal and be like, we should fuck it up just to see if we can fuck it up?
Yes, no, it absolutely
I love
was. They also lost a little sanity. Not all of them, but some of them.
Okay, I'm sorry. Back to the missing child.
Yes. And they got there and they're like, oh, well, let's ask some questions. This is, so Bucky and Kitty went upstairs to her room to see if they found her point of exit. It was the window. She climbed out the window onto the front porch of the roof and then scampered down a trellis. Because that's what Bucky would do if he was a small child who ever escaped from a house. Or, it wasn't that hard. Hardest part was probably getting the window open. Mina, Ryan, and Florence went to the garden went through the library into the garden. They left Kitty's dad, Reggie, in the library. He was going to peruse some books while they was in there. Because it's a rather nice library, quite a large size. He was going to drink some beer and read some books while all this hullabaloo was going on. Because he wasn't going to say no to the free beer. Free beer and books? Hell yeah. But they looked for tracks out in the garden and couldn't find any. They rolled real bad spot hiddens and tracking checks. So they didn't find anything, but Florence was like, it's that way. That's probably, if she's feeling the same thing I do, it's that way. That way. And so they went back inside and they were about to reconvene, but then we're going to come back, we're going to rewind just a little bit to Edison in August. You just finished getting the buttons on the leotard. It took, you had to get like a button closer. Help?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that my tights may have shrunk just a little bit.
It's possible.
I suppose I could have gained muscle mass in all the walking we've been doing lately. Are they all done? Are they all finished?
Yes, you know, I was just thinking about Ryan's lines and how I hope he gets them right.
Yes, I believe the lines are.
When I'm meant to go.
I believe that the lines that you wrote for him are. Remind me what they are again.
Ha ha!
Ha ha!
It is
yes.
I.
It is I. And then he had some sort of outlaw name. I think he'll do well in that role.
And then at the end, he says, "You will never catch me," and he runs, and
he runs away. Yes, thrilling.
And then
He
we
makes a good
offer him up
villain.
as a sacrifice to the
Yes,
two
yes.
women, girls, children.
Well, that gets a little bit racy for my tastes, but how do I look? And Edison is wearing just so everyone can see the outfit in case this dance never happens. Edison is wearing like black leotard tights, and he has it's like a unitard, so it's like one piece on top, but over the top he has like a sort of a cardigan black sweater.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still wearing his bowler hat and his glasses and a scarf. It's got big Fosse vibes,
Mm-hmm.
like pre-Fosse, you know what I mean? And and he's got like soft shoes. He's got dance shoes on.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So many
and he
buttons
says-
because it is the 1880s. So and we didn't have
Yes,
spandex
quite
yet.
a few buttons.
Oh, it's-
All right,
yeah.
I'm going to need to stretch here for a moment. And he starts warming up. Would you go and run and see how long until my recital begins?
Of course, Mr. Jones, I'll take care of that. And August was like midway through
Virginia.
sewing on some extra stuff to
Mhm.
one of the costumes, and
I will say
carrying a prop-
everyone else's
Mhm.
you finished everyone else's costumes and they wore them to the manor. So Ryan
That
does
doesn't
have
need
a
anymore.
big
That's
villain
good as it is. I
mustache.
don't think it needs. Yes.
Bucky's got all
See,
the
I
fringe.
was thinking that Lulu would look real good in a powdered wig, you know, like a little judge.
Oh yes, she is quite judgmental. All right. Well, maybe that can wait until later. We don't want to be late for the show. Here, let's go
Right.
together. I will come
The
with you.
show
I've
must go
finished
on.
my stretching. Yes, it must.
Some rain or hellfire or
Don't be
lack of an
sensationalist
audience.
about it, August. Come on now. All right. Where are the others in this huge house?
So you get to the
Looking-
house.
Looking.
You would have gotten ready at the hotel. So you get to the
Yes,
house.
of course.
And you see that it's a flurry with people wearing very concerned faces running about the grounds. And you probably see coming up the drive Ryan, Mina, and Florence coming in from the backyard, going into the house.
No, you don't think that we missed it? Maybe the show is over, and so they are done. We should go and ask them. And we do. We run to catch up to them.
No, we power
Hello?
walk. We would never run.
No, we will walk with excellent. Hello, it is me, Mr. Edison Jones, Esquire, and my manservant, August Hope. You remember we have traveled across the country together. Miss Staunton, Mr. Hawks, Boone,
Oh, hello.
Miss Cartwright, wherever you
Hello,
are.
Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones.
Yes,
Mr.
good. You
Jones.
remember us.
Mr. Hope.
It's good. Good to see
Pardon
you
my
again.
tight pants.
I can
Mina
never...
is maintaining aggressive eye contact with you, Jones. There is not a glimpse
Good idea.
below your nose.
I would not expect you to gaze at my décolletage. Thank you for your self-control.
You're quite welcome.
Yes, I understand. It is mostly for movement. I'm not trying to show off any protrusions.
Well, I'm glad we solved that.
Yes, did we
The
miss the
performance
show?
is being called off because the young girl has gone missing.
What? He takes his hat off and adjusts it slightly and puts it back on.
I know.
I'm sorry for throwing a fit.
It's all right. I did too, but seems that they snuck out in the night and headed off in the direction that Florence here is
That way.
drawn to.
Oh,
So
wait,
we were gonna...
how old is Lulu now?
You
3?
just turned 3, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Do you think it is sort of it only affects children of a certain age?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's
The
affecting-
yearning.
I think it's affecting Florence, and it's affected a lot of other people. So maybe, but also it seems that a lot of kids getting affected by this. So we just thought we'd try and see if Florence can lead us towards little Lulu, so we can get her home. And of course,
I
then we
see.
can see your performance.
Yes, of course. That is the most important part.
It is.
Florence,
Yes, sir.
how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Will you be all right waiting until later to play Pop Goes the Weasel?
Yes. I can play it whenever necessary.
You're a professional, and I appreciate that. All right. And someone explain to me why we need to look for this child? Just to make sure the show happens.
Because there are 3 and they're missing, and they might lead us to the others, and also because we need to do our show.
All good reasons. Yes, thank you.
Though I have already discussed the concept of getting paid in case you don't find them, so we will still get money.
Art is of its own merit.
Yeah, I don't know how much yet, but we'll
Although
figure that
artists
out later.
deserve to be paid, so
Yeah, of course. So let's get moving, I guess. No time to be
Yes.
wasting sitting around here.
very good. I feel a little bit awkward now. I'm wearing my dance clothing. And we'll have to change back into my casual wear.
Well, it might not hurt you to be nimble if we're catching up with a 3-year-old. How fast can she be?
Well, I at least should change my shoes. These are soft-toed. I do not wish to stumble and trip upon a root.
Well, quite
That sounds
right.
like a good idea. At
Yes,
least
I shall change them into my normal. You know what? Here, I brought my day bag. He has like a bag with his other clothes in it. Just give me 5 minutes, and he runs inside to the bathroom and changes back into his casual wear, which is a suit and tie. There. Oh, I'm ready to party. Search party.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I popped in and suddenly I messed everything up.
I'm August Hope. I'm very tall. Ooh.
I popped in as well, stuffing my face, and didn't realize I was going to go live straight away. So apologies. I didn't win. I didn't win the thing, but it's probably for the best
Boo.
because I probably would have then had to start investing more money. So
Just tell everyone in chat where to go. Get in the comments. Raise a fuss. Make sure Kate
what,
gets
pay me some
prize.
money
Kick
so I
off.
can buy bow caption
Weaponized
equipment.
chat.
Invest in me. Yeah. Anyway, I'm here. Yeah. I'm sorry, Kitty. Carry on as you were. It was very. I was trying to half listen to a webinar and listen to the wonderful show that we do every Wednesday. So.
You missed Edison
Perfect.
Jones in a leotard.
No, I'm witnessing it right now. Kitty is in the back, like trying not to look wide-eyed and giggly, basically.
I'm already married, Miss Contract.
I can see what she sees in you.
My eyes are up here.
Oh, sorry.
Wasn't changes. Very good. I change. Just have to change plans. We're flexible. We can do that.
What
I have
time
returned.
is it? What time is it? 3 p.m.
Lindy,
And
you might be
when-
muted. Streaming.
It's been doing this weird thing where it will not pick up my microphone until I change it manually. So I fixed it. It's now.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
All good?
We're good. We're good.
Cool. And when did they first? I can't remember exactly when they said, but when did they first say that Lulu was missing? They discovered Lulu missing.
Lulu, when they
in
went
hours.
to check on her this morning, when they went to wake her up, basically her nursemaid
Oh,
Chipetta went to wake her up this morning.
Sometime
she
during
wasn't
the
there.
night.
So sometime during the night she went missing. They don't know exactly
Okay.
when.
Okay.
And, it's
And what
now
time
about
is it
3
now?
About 3 p.m. It's about tea time.
Thank
Because we would have
goodness.
had tea and a magic show.
Yes. Trail has gone cold. We need to.
It's
Right.
cafe und Kuchen time because
Are any of
Also,
you
it's
skilled in tracking or wilderness orienteering?
No.
I mean, I'm not sure about
No.
skilled, but
Or hunting? Or
No, I'm more of a
Just
city
gonna
body.
look to August, the cowboy.
all of us turn towards August slowly. And perhaps my accounting skills will come in handy here. My legal knowledge? No.
I mean, I know how to read maps and figure things out like that. I think I'm pretty good outside, but I don't. I've never had to search for a child missing in the woods.
No,
Yeah.
nor I.
quite
Well,
unique.
I suppose what we could try and do is hire a few horses. We know the general direction on where the child went. So we get a few horses and ride out.
We think we do. Yes.
Yeah.
An educated
And-
guess.
I
and
trust
ride out until
Lawrence's
nightfall
abilities.
and
I
see
mean,
what
it's
we can
gonna-
find.
Everyone else is going to think it's very odd that we go in a specific direction, like we know where this child is. So,
Well, maybe
Um,
we can loop around a little bit, make it seem a bit confusing, and then go straight the way we need to go. You know, when we're out of sight,
Oh, like acting, but not what we plan to do.
like
Well-
like putting on a show. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
I got a feeling these people are gonna think we're mighty strange anyway. We turn up in town, we meddle in everything. People are
well, I don't
missing.
think you're that strange.
Well, that's very kind of you, Mr. Jones. I appreciate
Yes.
that.
I mean, I think if we bring back, if we're able to bring back Lulu, then maybe that won't matter. But,
She's a 3-year-old girl. There's only so fast and so far she can go. But
Well,
we should
that's-
probably take some food and some water. If we do catch up to her, she's probably gonna be hungry, tired, and thirsty.
That's if she went on her own.
yeah, my concern is, I would have thought a 3-year-old would be pretty easy to track. I mean, like, they're not. I mean, if these children are just thinking, I gotta head that direction and start digging when I get somewhere, I can't imagine that they're trying to do it in a sneaky fashion, yet no one seems to be able to trace them,
Mhm.
which seems bizarre to me that no footprints, no broken branches, no nothing. I mean, you guys said you traveled and you didn't see any sign of her, and she's like, she's 3 years old. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
what if we're just assuming she's leaving like the others did? What if somebody's taking
Mm.
advantage of it all? And I mean, her parents got money.
it's
It's true.
I mean, it's
Ooh.
true. I mean,
You think
In
they're
that
trying to
case,
cash in on the
So you'd
sensationalism?
expect to receive a ransom letter or
Yeah,
something
they
of the
should.
True.
kind.
Are we sure they haven't?
no one's asked. I
They
mean,
haven't said anything.
the window did seem to be pried from the inside, or at least they used a tool from the fireplace. From what I can deduce, I'm not a
Hmm.
Well,
detective, but there was definitely paint
am.
on this shovel from the fireplace, which looked like it could have been done by Lulu herself. But
if people are going out looking, just make sure they're going in the other directions. We'll say we'll take this one, and nobody gonna ask no
Yeah.
questions.
A good idea.
mean, nice.
Perhaps we should
Quite
encourage
simply,
forming
we're just
2
gonna
search
go.
parties.
We'll search in this direction for her, and I'm
Yes.
sure they'll just go, okay, thank you, because they're desperate to
Oh,
find
exactly.
people.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they'll just be grateful.
Especially
Yeah.
if we're
And who-
offering to do it for free. The only problem we're gonna have are those other fellas that are keeping an eye on where we're going.
What, the businessmen? They're here.
No, but it'll be pretty obvious when a group of us go out riding.
Well,
Yes.
I mean,
why
what
don't
does it
some of
matter?
us stay? And Mina's going to say this like quietly because she's talking about Florence, not to her. But there are
She's
people
busy
in this group.
embroidering something right now. Staying out of
So
the
we-
adult conversation.
There are people in the group who are perhaps less suited to travel
Hmm.
across country. So if some of us stay and make a little show of us staying, it leaves a little bit of wiggle room.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yes.
Reggie comes into the library with a stein of beer and a book in his hand. He goes, "Oh, everyone's gathered up again. Yes, hi, hello, everyone. What do I miss?"
Hello, Reginald.
I think
Miss
what we
Cartwright?
should do, because obviously we're hopefully gonna get some horses for this. Firstly, who can ride a horse? We can narrow this down pretty quick.
Um,
I'm not
August?
great at it.
Okay. I mean, I'm not great either. I can get on a horse.
August
and
looks
do a
around
little.
appalled at the lack of hands.
I mean, I can.
I can ride
kinda-
okay.
I can
I think.
kind of ride a horse. Kinda.
I can. Let's say I'm a 1 out of 4 on riding.
Well, I'm embarrassed to say, despite being married to a cavalryman for 34 years, I never learned.
Well, I mean, you're not the one getting on the horse, so I suppose
Yeah.
that's perfectly fine. I mean, for
mean,
myself, I'd say probably I got about a 30% chance of falling off.
No, I'd
Better
say
than
mine's
me.
pretty much like a 5%. I'm looking pretty bad here.
Oh,
I've
Buck-
not
Maybe
really been on a
40%
horse.
chance of
all
falling
right,
off.
all right. How about this? Ryan and I'll take lead rider on horses. Bucky, Miss Jones, you ride in the back. That way we got a lot of eyes. A 3-year-old child we can scoop up in the middle somewhere.
Yes, very good. And maybe
Sounds
Miss
good.
Staunton, well, what do you think? Miss Cartwright, will you be joining us, or are you going to remain here?
I mean, I'm very happy to come. I think I do have some skills that could come into play.
Yes, it's possible.
I don't know
Mhm.
what I could do here, and to be honest, I think I'd just be fretting about what's happened.
Yeah.
My only concern is really that even if we find her, what state is she in? I mean, she is
Gonna have
wandered away from her own home and her own bed in the middle of the night. Like, what drives someone to do that? I've brought I did manage to grab this. They kindly allowed me to take this. This is just one of her little toys. I thought having something that might kind of she recognizes and maybe helps trust. But
That's a
yes,
good
I think
idea.
food and water is also a very good idea. And
Make sure you
some
take a
first aid.
blanket too.
And guns.
I mean, I'll have my.
Well, yes, there are
Revolver.
bears and wolves.
No,
If she
that's
was-
actually very true.
If she was
It is,
taken
yeah.
by someone who means her harm, we may need to defend ourselves.
I don't know
Yes.
if they were necessarily taken, but either
We
way,
don't know.
last
Yes.
time we needed to wander out, we found other things that were worse than bears. So
There's the
I
dinosaurs.
think guns is always good. Yeah, I didn't want to say
Yes.
the word, but yeah,
Mhm,
dinosaurs.
I remember them.
Yeah, I think we.
August, do you remember all the times you were eaten?
I'm lucky that I do know.
I wonder
Oh,
if
good.
we need to invest then in some guns because we don't have the train anymore to be able to just borrow them.
I have my own
have a
a
revolver
rifle.
here.
I can use one, but I don't own
I've got a
one.
pistol.
I mean,
I've
we're
got
at a big farmhouse. I'm
revolver.
sure he might have one he could loan you.
Yes, it's true.
True. I would have thought that they might already be out, but I could ask. I'll go look for
Kitty,
someone to ask.
Kitty,
Yes.
Why don't you go with Bucky, see what you can find, get a gun, or maybe even they own horses that we can borrow.
Yeah,
You
maybe
never
we can
know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or a
Awesome.
donkey. You love donkeys.
The sooner the better. I mean, it's not gonna be too long before it starts to get dark, and we've got a train to catch in the morning. I'm assuming
Yeah, we
we're
do.
still thinking of doing that.
Oh, yes, we have to hurry.
Definitely. Let's
Time
go and
is
get
of
ourselves some horses and guns then, and then get our way out there to go and find
Alright.
Lulu. The
Alright.
three, I'm sure they couldn't have wandered too far on their little legs in a whole day.
Let's hope.
You've got 3.5 hours before sunset.
Okay,
Oh,
that's good enough.
Mm.
We should
Sunset
hustle.
is at 6:24.
Okay, so should we
Yeah,
So
I follow
make a move
Bucky.
on? Yeah, I'll go with you and sort of go over to see if we can find somebody to talk to near the farmhouse to try and see if we can get some horses and a couple of guns.
Horses and
Absolutely.
guns.
They have a stables here. You're able to. You can speak to the butler. He is home and is trying to manage things. He lets you know that they're expecting people to come back from like one of the patrols soon, to give an update to see if they found anything, and that you can use their horses with back.
Wonderful.
because They were
Okay.
They've been
So
searching since this
tag,
morning.
Tag team them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. And what about the guns?
The guns. He says you can ask them. He'll
Okay.
see what we have available. If they can scrounge anything up. But they did
Thank
send a lot of their people out. So
Yeah, that's my worry.
No worries.
I'm also while we do that, I'm gonna see if we can grab a blanket or something.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
ideally
easy enough to
something
do.
from her, something that she would recognize as well and that would comfort her. So I'll grab that and put
Geppetto
that
would be
with the
happy
horse.
to get you her
And-
favorite blankie.
Do they have a weird one for them? But do you have a compass, like something to navigate with?
I have a compass.
Oh, amazing! Even easier then.
Yeah.
I just think we should know where north is.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. It's very useful to know where we're going. In fact, actually, I'll also ask if they have if they have themselves a map of the local area or of their grounds or anything that might be useful to take with us so that we can mark.
So
a
maps are
route for-
pretty expensive still.
Yeah, because they're all
Uh,
like hand drawn, right? Are they? Or maybe
You
printed now.
can
But...
print certain maps, but it's even still, books weren't exactly super cheap at this point in time. They do have a framed map in the library you can look at to reference, but they don't have any like copies that they can hand out and just
Yeah,
mark on.
I'll
Art heist. Take the map. Take the map.
I was gonna say, Edison and I just spent a whole ton of time poring over maps, investigating stuff in the
True.
newspaper.
You
Like,
did.
we
You
should
did.
have
You guys
some
have
ideas
a better
from
idea.
that.
Yeah, I think we know we in theory know the exact direction that she has gone in, and so
Theory.
my only thing is going to be looking at the map with Bucky and kind of just making a note of any very clear, obvious things in that direction. More so to go, is there a river we're gonna have to cross? Is there a thing like
Yes. You
what
can copy
would she
down from the
come
map
across?
in the library. You can like
Mhm.
sketch the major
Just
landmarks
really-
onto your own
really
piece of pad of
roughly,
paper. Yeah.
mostly just for because we know which
Make
direction.
note of any ziggurats in the area.
Yeah, exactly. Where
There
are
none on
the
map.
aliens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. I'm glad there's no ziggurats on the map. That would draw more
Yeah.
questions, I feel.
Yeah.
It sure would, wouldn't it? But no ziggurats on the map.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, we'll do all of that, gather stuff, and probably
Here,
look at gathering food. Hmm?
just as a quick question as well, do you know if there's been any dig sites out there anywhere? I know that sometimes children get lost in old mines and places like that. Has there been anywhere digs out there that you know of?
Are you asking me or
I'm asking the farm people.
you are?
Yeah, you can be talking to the butler. All over the place, sir. There's hills of
Any
Colorado
in, like-
are
That direction?
riddled with mines. Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was
Kinda
very
like
useful.
West Virginia, where like you go in a direction, you're gonna find a mine shaft. You can throw a rock and you're gonna hit a mine shaft. It's
Okay,
there's
there's only
this is peak mining time of the United States. Yeah.
Dig.
And one of the biggest mining
Nice.
states of the states at the time. Yeah.
okay.
Mm.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A lot of mines.
Well, I mean, do we think we have everything we need aside from waiting for those gentlemen?
Yeah, I mean, I expect the gentlemen have. The only other thing I was thinking is some rope. I've got some climbing
be good.
equipment, but some just general rope. If we find ourselves if there's so many mine shafts around, I would say that having a decent length of rope would be very useful.
Lantern.
Definitely,
Lantern.
Oh yeah, wait, did we talked about this last week? I feel like as well.
I think we did get
that we
lanterns.
sorted out some, or we're going
Light
to.
sources.
Yeah, because we knew we were going to go into mines potentially a lot in the future as well. So, yeah.
Chad is yelling for dynamite, which means that all of us would die in an explosion. Up to you.
Yeah.
Let me just light this cigar. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Then we're waiting on people to come back with horses. So even if we have to wander back into town and go find some lanterns to buy or anything like that, then we'll go do that.
Absolutely.
Makes sense.
Not a problem at all. So you are able to get, by the time you're done asking these questions, you see people starting to ride back in. They're coming into town. Well, into town. Back into towards the brewery. See there's probably about 10 men on horses riding back. Yeah, okay. They ride back. Get off. See the stable hands coming in and doing a quick brush down on the horses. And you see one of them's got like a badge. You're gonna assume he's probably the sheriff of Golden at this time, or at least someone like a deputy, someone who works for the law enforcement. And you see Mr. Coors, Herr Coors come out, and he's talking. And the sheriff's just doing that whole number. Yes.
Can Jones make a beeline for that conversation?
Absolutely.
Like he sees the authority figure, and so he's like,
Can. Yes.
yeah. Just walks over to them, and they've talked to Mr. Coors already, right? Or the butler or someone.
Yes, they've talked
to go up the
mostly to
chain
the
of
butler.
command.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
have spoken to Mr. Coors, and he said anyone helping is welcome to stay
Yeah.
here because it's his
Good
precious
afternoon, gentlemen.
eldest child. Guten Tag. Good afternoon.
Yes, guten Tag, Herr Coors. Es tut mir leid.
Hier geht's gut.
And who is, sir, I don't believe I've caught your name. My name is Mr. Edison Jones. I'm a lawyer and an investigator out of Sacramento.
Oh, Nice to meet you, sir. My name is Harvey Goodfellow.
I see. Well, is it sheriff or deputy?
Deputy.
Or marshal?
Deputy.
I see. My compatriots and I would like to form a search party of our own, maybe look in areas heretofore unexplored. We're thinking of heading off to the north to look around that
Look towards
area.
the north. We've been mostly going
Yes.
west because that's along the valley. Easier for a child to go,
Yes.
but we've been going since
Well, we just want to be thorough. You know
just
how
after
it is.
dawn. No, please, you're welcome to. A couple of my boys said they weren't tired yet, and he looks tired, like he's been doing this all day, and probably dealing
Yes.
with people before that too.
Mhm.
And he's like, oh,
Well, we
yeah,
are
certainly."
relatively fresh, so to speak, full of energy. We are willing to at least take a look in that direction, but we are woefully unprepared in terms of transportation or self-defense. Mr.
Well-
Coors, you happen to have horses or guns at your disposal that we might be able to use should we encounter wildlife?
Definitely can get you some of the less tired horses. I know we swapped out a couple of them around lunchtime, so those should have some energy to go till about just after dark or so. As far as guns,
Wonderful.
I can't give you my own firearm because that is technically property of the state. But
Understood.
a couple farm boys there might be willing to lend you their rifles.
All right, that would be useful. And any other, pardon me, Sheriff Goodfellow, you say you searched to the west through the valley in that
most
direction,
to the
yes?
west. Yeah, because the valley goes kind of along the tracks.
I see.
West areas. That'd be the easiest path for a youngin
Mhm.
to follow. We did a little scope around it, well, kind of cover a wide field, but 3-year-old's real small, and Colorado's real big.
Yes. It is very confusing as to why a 3-year-old would leave, and
Ain't
I
it
currently do not
just?
have any answers as to why that would happen.
That is the question on everyone's minds these days. Why would you leave?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Well, who knows? It just only takes one person to find all of the children, and then they'll all come back, I'm sure.
hopefully.
So, yes, if we are going to use your horses, we appreciate that very
How
much,
many
and
do you
any
need?
other rifles. Well, I believe 4 would be appropriate. Some of us will remain here.
right? Yeah, I think we
and,
got 4 that are good still.
I have a
go.
personal pistol, but a rifle would not be unwelcome for the 4 of us as well. One
Oh, you
each,
can ask
if
ask
available.
Davy and Big John.
Which one is Davy?
Davy's the one
Which
with
one?
the crooked nose, and Big John, well, he's the big one. You see a
It
guy
is not
who's
ironic.
Like
it is an. It
6
is.
foot
Oh, right.
4 and like
He's actually big.
corn
Okay.
fed. Yeah, he is. His
Oh
horse
no, is he all
looks a
right?
little tired. No, he's like August Hope. He's like built like
But
August
he had
Hope.
corn.
A lot of corn. A little more round
Oh
than
goodness.
August.
Yes, a lot of sugar,
Yeah.
a lot of carbohydrates in corn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, very well. I'll speak with them.
Both have farms and they both have rifles on them right now. So
We expect to be back by sunfall, but we will
Right.
keep you posted.
I'll get the fresher horses. I'll rush down real quick for you.
Very good. We are a posse.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
He wanders off.
Your cooperation is appreciated. He'll start like going and checking like the horses and get the fresher one. He'll get 4 of them for you.
Jones just comes back and is like, got 4 horses, and these guys gave me these rifles.
Yeah. Big John's happy to lend you his rifle. It looks like a child-sized rifle in his hand. But then you get it and you're like, oh nope, that's a full size.
It is. You are large. Sorry to hear about your corn.
It just looks real confused.
I hear you were forced to eat corn.
Oh no, sir, nobody's forcing me to eat corn. I love corn.
You love corn. Oh, all right. That's a
Got
good.
the juice.
Thank you for the guns.
Well, just return them when you come back.
I will. Well, someone will. I may be dead. Goodbye, Big John. He walks away, holding the rifles.
The kids look confused, looking ways again.
Yeah. That happens to Edison a lot.
Yeah. And you come back and you've got horses.
One for
have
you,
4
one
horses
for.
and
He hands
2
one to
rifles.
Florence by accident. He hands his rifle. And go, oh, wait, no, not for you.
Thank you.
Right. Mm-hmm. Just passes them around the
Mr.
posse.
Jones, excuse me, I have a question
Yes,
for
Florence.
you.
Please proceed.
What is your favorite color and your favorite animal?
My favorite color is gray because it isn't trying too hard. It's just somewhere in the middle. And then my favorite animal? Goodness, I find them to be equally interesting. But I would say that my favorite animal is probably the stick bug, like my son, Filbert.
All right, thank you, Mr.
Yes.
Jones.
You're welcome, Florence. Goodbye.
Bye, Mr. Jones.
And while Edison was off talking to the deputy, August would have had a tug on his sleeve as well from Florence.
Yes, Miss August. Nope, that's me. Yes, Miss Florence.
Mr. Hope, could you tell me what your favorite animal and your favorite color is?
My favorite. Oh. Now that's a tough question. Well, I quite like the color yellow. Says that. My favorite animal. Well, that's mighty tricky.
It's
Mighty
a hard
tricky.
one.
What's your favorite animal?
A cat.
Oh, now that's a good choice. Why didn't I think of that? Gosh.
Miss Cartwright likes chipmunks, and Miss Staunton likes foxes, and Mr. Hawks likes penguins, and Mr. Boone likes raccoons.
You didn't think this trip really is getting Mr. Hawks. Well, I can't say I'm particularly fond of penguins. You've never seen a penguin, Miss Florence?
Only a picture in a book once.
Well, I'll keep it that way. Tricky creatures.
Okay.
I only ever seen a dead one, and it was plenty menacing.
Huh.
Right, my favorite animal. Oh, I guess just reliving all of these little horrors.
Scar.
Good.
Yep.
Trauma dumping on Florence.
Absolutely.
You know, I like bumblebees.
Oh, and they're yellow.
That's right. They're hardworking. They're stripy. They're fuzzy. Don't mean no harm to nobody. They make you sweet treats. Nothing wrong with a bumblebee. Charlie
Okay.
says as a bee-phobic person.
Thank you, Mr. Hope.
Well, thank you, Miss Florence.
And that's what Edison
What's your
comes back.
favorite color?
Yellow as well. Kitty
Oh,
also
well, that's a
really
good
likes
choice.
yellow. All three of us really like yellow.
Well, we all got mighty good taste. Now, you can be alright keeping an eye on Miss Staunton, because she's, she's tricky. She's like a fox.
Is she? She seems really nice.
She is real nice. She's also very smart.
Does being smart
And,
make you tricky?
Sometimes.
Okay.
You think about things in complicated ways and get in your head to get something done, you're sure gonna get it done.
Right.
Bucky's smart, too.
Yeah, Mr. Boone's really smart. He was teaching me some art things today. And a new card game.
Oh, I didn't know that Bucky was autistic.
I think it was just more of like a writing practice.
Oh, I see. Well, that your letters are very important. You know, my mama, she runs post office.
You don't write good, people can't read what you're writing.
Well, exactly. Her whole business about letters. And Miss Dalton, she comes from a whole other country. Maybe she got some letters you can help her write.
Oh, maybe. I'll ask her. I'm working on a project right now, but maybe after that.
Well, of course, you're mighty business with your own work. I understand.
She looks like a little giddy at that.
Well, I'm sorry we couldn't do the play tonight, but I'm sure we'll get to it.
It's
some
okay.
point.
It's more important that we find Miss Lulu.
You do look mighty sweet in your costume, though.
Oh, thank you. I really like the tassels.
Well, I mean, there ain't a costume if it ain't got tassels.
That makes sense.
I'm glad you agree.
Yeah. You.
Oh, here comes Mr. Jones.
Yep, and that's when Edison comes back with 2 extra
Hello.
rifles.
August, here's a gun.
Oh, what? Well, thank you. I
It
think
is
that,
on loan from the people of this house, and so we need to return it when we're done. I think it was implied that we're allowed to fire it should the need arise. But also, we should probably keep it clean.
I think that would be respectful. I'll get it to Mr. Hawk. I got my own gun.
All right. And again, Florence, you don't get a gun. I'm sorry, I'm just not sure if you've had the proper training.
I haven't.
All right. And also, I think you're remaining here with Miss Staunton.
Well, what's that English fella say? Something about the pen being better than a sword anyway?
Yes, there was an English gentleman who said that the pen is mightier than the sword, but
That's right.
he's dead now.
Well, Florence ain't, and she got a mighty strong pencil in her hand, so that'll be doing.
Penmanship is a virtue of the highest order, and good penmanship is a reflection upon your character, Florence.
Yes, sir. I'll practice a lot.
Very good. We are going to go looking for missing children.
Good luck.
All right. I don't believe in luck, but all right. Ken wanders off. Can I just say that whenever August talks to an NPC, I just picture him having this haunted 1,000-yard stare and just trailing off at the end of every sentence, like, my mama works in the post office, and just like silence as he looks at the horizon.
I feel like with that
sentence.
particular one, it's like, tell me I'm wrong. I dare you.
Miss Staunton's tricky. Oh my gosh.
Who is staying behind and who is going? Got 4 horses, 2 rifles.
Right, so who's going?
I am going, and at least my investigative and detail-oriented skills may become handy.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I think those who can ride horses is a good bet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We need Florence, of course, to make sure that we're on track.
Well, that is the issue, is if we are on
Florence,
horseback.
yeah, no.
I don't
Florence
think
ain't no.
Florence can come.
No.
We
She
got
can
the
point us in the
general
direction. We'll
That
get
is
it from
quite-
the compass and then head that
Okay,
direction.
let's hope it's just a line.
Yes. One thing I know about 3-year-olds that have been lured away by some sort of evil Pied Piper is they always walk in a straight line.
Is that what you... Okay,
Yes.
all right.
In
that
all of the
makes sense.
experiences I've had.
Sure. Well, I'll tell you what then.
They just tend
Famously.
to make beelines. to
Famously.
things.
Famously, straight lines.
Yeah, just like.
In that case, given that you're so confident, and that fills me with a great amount of confidence myself,
Good.
I can stay and look after Florence. That's fine. I can not go into the woods.
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, you're really
Is it just that you are frightened?
like putting my leg here. I think, you know, but I will take the sacrifice for you.
Staying with a child? Florence's delight.
Yeah, they're
As I've
wonderful,
said
you
on
know, but-
previous occasions, she is an acceptable child. I don't see how this is a sacrifice on your part. Forgive me, there may be some nuance that I'm missing.
No,
but we
it's
are the
okay,
ones
you're
putting
right.
ourselves in danger, are we not?
Yeah, probably.
It is probably safer inside the town than out.
Yeah, so you see that
probably is.
we are the ones taking a risk here. You and Miss Staunton staying here is helpful, but not brave in any way.
No, I think it's pretty brave in our own right. You know, me and Miss Staunton staying here. I think that's decided then. That sounds like a good group. What do you think, Miss Staunton?
Disagree.
I would agree.
Great. Well, we'll keep things nice and
Okay. I
know-
think we've got the riding party set. So there's the 4 of us are going to come on the thing. You're going to look
Okay.
after Florence.
yeah.
I'm sure Reginald will be happy to help you with that too. To
Of
help
course
look
I would.
after-
He's like on his second stein.
course.
Staying fucking white
course.
girl wasted.
All right, Miss.
He's
All
still
right.
getting wasted.
Free beer.
You might
He
wanna
just says
get-
woo
get
every
steady
other
there.
sentence. He keeps yelling about spring break.
Yeah, the man hasn't had
Just
a
weird.
beer in 5 years.
swinging the shoes around his head.
Gonna have his fucking bow tie around his forehead before we know it.
Yeah.
He gets a hold of your father.
Miss Staunton and Bucky, could I just have
Yes.
a quiet word? Just a real quiet word.
Yeah, of course. Let's go. Let's do it.
Wonderful. Just while we're away,
Yeah.
could you possibly look into potentially, I don't know how, but getting into the businessmen's room to get those files back? If you can, that's fine. That's fine. If you can, it's just.
We can look
You
into
know.
that for you if you want to. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm sure we can convince him to have a look around, you know?
If you wouldn't mind.
Do you reckon they're out?
What was that, sorry?
Do you reckon they're out and about?
Well, I know that they're in the gym in the morning, but
Okay.
it's potential they could be out. They could be out to dinner or doing
Okay.
something else. They could be at the university. They seem to be pretty occupied with finding as much business for themselves as possible, clients and such. So they might be out.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, I can work with that.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
No, it's
Um,
fine.
We could really do with those files.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably could.
All right. Well, fingers crossed we will be back before dark with at least something.
Be safe and, you know, even if you don't find him, I hope you all come back unharmed.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Godspeed.
Hey, look after August. He's, you know, between me and you, he's been showing some signs of some stuff going real wrong with him, and I worry about him. But don't tell him
Okay.
that,
No, I won't. But
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on August.
please.
Funny enough, I think August is the one that's going to keep an eye on all of us. But we'll see.
I will say one thing before you do go. If you don't manage to make it back before the train is due to depart, should we take the train and meet you on at the next stop?
Oh, Miss Staunton, I'm going to be here before that happens. I should-
Just in case that you're not here before that happens, what should we do?
I suppose use your best intuition. If we're not back by then, we're probably dead. So I would say if you want to carry on with the job, feel free. If you want to go home, I wouldn't blame you.
Mia's gonna smile, and it's not like a happy smile. It's
Mhm.
like oh god, this sad fucking sack, Jesus Christ. And she's gonna pat you on the shoulder and say, "Do try to be a little bit more optimistic, Mr. Hawks."
Oh, I have no intention of dying. Do not worry. But that was just in case. Right. It's been a while since I've rode a horse, but hey, how hard can it be, right?
Good luck.
All right. And I'll head back to the others and put the rifle on the horse, stow it on the horse, and very awkwardly.
One of
Only
us-
got a 30.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you got a 30? I thought you were saying the other way around.
No, I've got
I got
a
62 in
30%
ride.
chance.
Like
Wow.
Yeah,
I
well,
got
Kitty
25.
can ride.
It's like
I was like,
Kitty can ride better than August then.
oh god, okay. I think it's one of my
Kitty's gonna lead
highest
this.
things. That's the I was
Kitty's like,
figuring. I was
"I'ma
like,
ride horses, and
it's
it's
a
gonna
cowboy
be great."
thing, right? I was like,
mean-
Well, it's a
we're
cowboy
going
game. I
Wild
should.
West. I've got to learn to ride a horse, right? That's
I mean, she's
It's not
gotta
called
ride
Hooves
something,
of Terror, Kate.
I'm sorry. I didn't plan this very well. She brought no money, but she can ride a damn horse.
I think Jones approaches the horse that he's been assigned, and he says, "Hello, I am Mr. Edison Jones, Esquire. I am from Sacramento, and I will be riding on your back. As I do not know your name, I'll refer to you as Temporary Horse." And then he pats it on the
You
nose.
could just give it a name.
Yes,
August?
Temporary Horse.
Slightly ducks his head and goes, "That's Miss Temporary Horse."
Oh, pardon me, ma'am. We should probably get our bearing from Florence, no? Florence, which way is the yearning?
Yes, sir. Away.
All right, just
the
check it with
compass.
the compass. All right.
West northwest.
West northwest. Shall do our best to stick to that path. Let's try
Anyone
not to die, everyone.
who would like to, as you're leaving the premises, can roll me a tracking check.
Not me.
Track. Is going to be August or Kate?
Oh,
August doesn't have track. August can swim and climb and throw.
I
and
mean,
Kitty
I've also
has
got
track.
animals.
navigate and natural world are pretty good.
Ooh.
Oh, that was so close.
I'll
Come
spend
on.
the luck on it.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
spend one
yeah,
point of luck
spend
to
luck.
make it a success.
Oh, I didn't
No,
mean to
why
roll
not?
that.
I'll do the track as well. It's not gonna.
There you go.
You never know.
I am not going to do the track. I am
Ah.
trusting in temporary horse to lead me in the right direction.
Temporary home.
August, with a success, you see a few broken twigs and branches, and you're like, at that height, that's gotta be a 3-year-old. And so you're on the trail. On the trail, you're headed out. Bucky and Mina, you are left with Florence and Reggie. As we're gonna stay with you as they all ride off into the distance on the trail of Lulu.
Okay.
And quite an exciting library here that they've got. It's
Yeah, I'm
Well,
sure it
private
is. Books are great.
yes, lots of good books. Interesting categories too. They've even got a small occult section.
What?
Is that so?
They do. Yes, occultism was very popular in the Victorian era. Yes, they
How
do.
small?
Well, it's one of the larger ones I've seen out in the West. It's I'd say about 2 shelves worth.
Mina looks pretty impressed. That's pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Might be worth perusing that
Yeah.
while we're here.
You might as well. Maybe you can, find some good stuff for Florence to read as well. I could do with a walk,
Mina's like, gotcha. There's like a very visible moment where it clicks and she's like, ah. Of course.
Hey, can I just catch you for a second, Mina, before I head out for my walk?
Sure.
Okay, good. And he'll sort of go to the side with you and just go, okay, so I'm going to try and do something a bit forward. So, as in with the situation. So, if I do and I don't come back, it's likely I'm either dead in a ditch or I've been captured. So, if that's any of those are the case, if you can find me, that'd be great. I don't really want to be dead in a ditch.
No, that wouldn't be very optimal. How long should I wait before I come looking for you?
Let's say, like, maybe when the others come back, I don't want you to go alone. Those guys look jacked.
Right. But if you are dying in a ditch, then when they come back, will be too late.
Maybe we'll throw that dice,
Right.
I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want that for you or any of the rest, really. But I'm sure to be fine. I'm just going to go and talk to him and try and see what I can do.
She's going to nod. She's not asking any further questions. I trust in your skills, Mr. Boone.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that. But, could you get Reggie to swap jackets with me?
Just ask him. He'll say yes. I'm pretty sure.
I was just thinking it'd be more fun to see if you could do it, but that's fine too.
And she kind of laughs. There's like a little blush on her cheek. Very well. And then she'll turn around and go back to the group. Mr. Cartwright.
Yes.
She noticed there's this swaying. This might be a very bizarre request, but could I ask you to swap jackets with Mr. Boone?
Oh, sure. Did he spill something on his or something?
Yes.
Taking off his jacket.
Mina's like, I'm looking
Saxophone music is
respectfully.
invented. Yeah.
And she'll take the jacket, and then she'll walk back
It's
to
a nice
Bucky.
tweed.
Ooh, yeah, she's like, ooh, this is good quality. This is good stuff. And then she'll present it to Bucky.
Oh, you really do have the skills, Mina. He says that he takes it and we'll pop it on.
Looks
You
a
got
little
away with
large on me.
words. Maybe you should have a nice time when you're here, having some nice reading some words and books and things. With Reginald.
She's gonna turn with a little smirk as she
Uh-huh.
walks away. Have a good afternoon, Mr. Boone.
Just saying he'd be lucky. He says it, he turns. And he'll make his way out.
Bucky makes his way out. We'll stick with Mina for just a few minutes. You come back to the table and you've got a jacketless Mr. Cartwright, jacketless Reggie, and Florence, who looks like she's just finished up a bit of needlework. She's got a little pair of snips. Red.
She goes, Miss Staunton?
Yes, Florence.
I added something to the handkerchief that earlier.
And Mina's going to sit down. She's going to take it with both hands like it's the most precious thing in the world because it's a gift from a child. And she's going to look at it and look at the little embroidery
It's
on
a
it.
little fox with a big blue bow on its head.
And she's like looking at it at every angle, at every stitch, like really making a show of being impressed by it, lots of oohing and eyeing. And she's genuinely touched by it. There's like a little tear at the corner of her eye, and she's gonna hold it.
And it's got your initials MS.
She's gonna hold it to her chest a little bit and say, "Thank you, Florence. It's so lovely, so thoughtful of you.
I'm glad you like it.
I will treasure it forever."
She's got a little pink in her cheeks.
And she's gonna tuck it like up her sleeve, like somewhere close and
yes.
safe. I thought that while Mr. Boone is taking his walk, that we could take advantage of the library here. It's a nice quiet place where you can continue
Florence
to
is
work on the
nodding
project.
like this. Yeah, she's excited about a library.
Well,
imagine she's
what
read all
else-
the books in the orphanage many, many times. So new books are very exciting.
Well, you have a couple of options, Florence. You can choose whether you wish to continue with your project, or there are many books that you may not
I'd
have
like
read
to read.
yet. Very well. Let's pick you out some books,
Okay.
and then we'll find a nice quiet spot to do some reading.
Oh, I spotted some interesting. What kind of literature? And they have a bit back and forth, and he recommends her to a specific section of the library. He'll wheel her over, and they'll pick out a book. Let me see. I'm gonna look up the date of when this book was written. Too late. Boo. It's gonna be Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Ooh.
Can I guess what you were going to go for?
Yes,
Was it Alice in Wonderland or Wizard of Oz?
it was not.
Dang it. Okay, because Wizard of Oz is 1901.
It was Anne of Green Gables, 1908.
Oh,
Yeah.
she would have loved that.
Because she would have loved that. So, yeah, no. Too late, unfortunately. She'll have to read it later. If she lives.
She will read it later.
And, but yeah, it's Bram Stoker's Dracula. They'd have that here. And she would be excited to read that. Because they didn't have the book at the orphanage. And,
Mina's gonna look at that and then at Reggie. She's, are you certain that's not going to be a little bit scary for her?
based on what she's already told me she's read, I'm sure.
If you wouldn't mind,
Frankenstein was more terrifying.
it was a little disturbing.
Yes, Dracula is
Quite
nothing like that. Well, she'll find it interesting. And there's a character named Mina in there.
There is, in fact, yes. I hadn't thought about that. Would you mind showing me this occult section?
Certainly, it's up here. We have to get the ladder. And there's like one of those rolly ladders in here. And he'll like just drop it down to the top then, probably to keep it out of the reach of the little ones. And he'll point to the ladder. I'll hold it steady for you.
And I'm gonna.
Up there, he's awful close when he's holding the ladder steady.
There might be, brushing of fingertips. Who can say? Anyway, up the ladder.
and Florence is just engrossed. You guys don't exist right now. She's all
Perfect.
is following Jonathan Harkness. You look at this section. There are two, like, good size, probably about 2.5 foot long shelves of books. About 5 feet of books available.
Okay.
of the occult section.
I'm looking for anything that's like anything that might twig anything that, we've been through. So folk tales of things that disappear children, or demons, or monsters, or eldritch beings
Can
that
you
would
give me either an occult check or a library use check?
I'll do a library use
Okay.
because it's slightly better than a cult. No.
Oh, I was gonna give you a plus 10 because of Reggie's help in narrowing down the section, but it's yeah, there's a bunch of books here and they all have some interesting titles. I will have Reggie roll to see if he can use out some things. He has a higher library use roll because he's a professor.
Hey.
But only 50, so he makes it by 2. And he'll go, these might be of a particular just... He sees you kind of looking lost at, like, the plethora of complicated versus very incredibly simple titles. Some of them sound a little... some of them are in different languages, like the De Vermi Mysteries, and, some are in Latin. But you do find a couple, interesting titles. One of this, excuse me. One of them would be called, The Mysteries of Time.
Ooh. She's gonna try and grab a couple. Like, I'm not coming up and down this ladder.
Oh, no, absolutely. One is The Mysteries of Time, so I'm looking through my list of occult books that I've got, just to be like,
Gotcha,
what would be
gotcha.
relevant, what would
Reggie by way of me
find interesting? Not that one. That one's too morbid. They probably wouldn't even be here. No books on with written human flesh here. There'd be something called Magic Theory and Practice. Magic with a K. So that one, and then another. There's again. He's trying to find ones that are not too heavy jargony, at least in title. And then there would be Know Your Occult. Those would be the 3. No. Know Your Occult.
Roger.
Those are the 3 he would pick out for you that he thinks you might find interesting. And relevant to the situation.
I'll grab those bad boys and make my way back down the ladder.
Like, oh no, the tomb a little to the left. Yeah, the one, the umber cuff. Yes, that one. Yep. Those are the 3 that you find interesting. And yeah, that's what you find, and we'll leave you there. And we'll follow the 4 horsemen. Well, 3 horsemen and 1 woman.
Horse people.
The horse people.
That just sounds like humanoid horses.
It does kind of sound like humanoid. But we follow them as they ride off in the direction on the trail. While you're riding, it's gonna be a little bit because you're gonna get out of town. Up some hills. They're pretty steep hills, so it takes a minute. Can I have everyone give me spot hidden checks?
Sure.
It's a hard success for your boy.
Can I listen for anything of interest?
You may do a listen as well if you'd like. Yes.
Never mind.
Okay. You hear a lot of horse hooves? It's pretty loud.
Oh my god, August.
August is he's focused on the trail.
So close.
He's like tunnel visioned on the trail. He does not see anything else. He's like, this is the path that we are supposed to be on. Everything else doesn't exist. That kind of makes sense. But Ryan, Kitty, and Edison with the heart. So Ryan, Kitty, you guys are riding for probably about an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, like a mud puddle, kind of up ahead.
Okay.
A little bit of a mud puddle with like something in it, like an object inside of it that doesn't seem to be, nature. Edison Jones, you can make out that this is, from the distance you are, before you get closer, you get to know what it is. It is a cow figurine. Black and white painted cow figurine. It's milk.
There's something in that puddle.
Cow.
Look, a toy, a child's toy. We're looking for a child.
Yeah.
It's a
Jones,
connection.
You have remarkable eyesight.
Thank you.
You get up
I'm
closer.
gonna ride up to the puddle.
Yeah, and you see exactly what Edison said. It was a little child's toy, little carved and painted wooden cow.
Have you
it was
found
named
there?
Milk. Milk's just laying half in a mud puddle.
I'll get down and go
scratched.
over and pick it up. Just have a look.
This is not the easy route, by the way. You guys are kind of just following this trail.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
bang on the direction that Florence said.
Yep.
Like it is not
I'll
taking
pop
like
the
easy wandery route that you would assume children.
I'll pop the little figurine in like a knapsack or a satchel on the horse.
Yeah, you've got
like keep it
saddlebags. Yeah.
safe.
Just
And
from the brief
pulls-
glance we had, does that line up like it's been here since like last night, something like that?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
If you were to guess, yeah, it looks like it's been here.
I'm gonna
She's
say,
meant to have the horse, another horse
What?
with her too. Keep your eyes peeled, Mr. Edison. You
A toy horse, not a
Yes,
full size
similar,
one like
basically
temporary
very similar
horse.
to this one that I have here.
Oh,
she
the
took-
small one you have.
She
'Cause
took
you
a,
also
a
have one
horse
you're
like
riding on.
this and that cow, as far as I'm aware. So
I see.
they
So we have 2 of the 3 toys. But more encouragingly, this says we are heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Um,
call out. Like I think she still thinks that we are miles from her, but I think this sign makes her just start calling out for Lulu. Like, Lulu, you here? Lulu.
Pull out echoes the hills and the mountains a little bit. Don't hear anything in return.
I am going to check. So can I just get a general idea on what kind of ground and what we're surrounded by?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like, so this
I have
is a-
something to put on
this
top
is
of
a
that
mud
once that's done
puddle.
too.
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
It's like
Are
a bit
we
of
on-
like a
Are we on
slightly
grass,
muddy
dirt,
puddle.
a dirt road, desert?
It's like rocky, scrubby
Rocky.
hills.
Okay, scrubby hills. Okay.
And-
Little small bushes, small trees.
Okay.
It's more forested in the valley, but you're going like up over the hill.
Can I?
mountains.
I would like to check.
You're also
to
I'm gonna
see-
say about 4 miles out from the house.
That's what I was
Right.
going to ask. Yeah.
I would like to check to see if
4 or
there are
5.
any additional tracks from this puddle. Like perhaps she stepped in it and
Absolutely.
footprints or anything.
Or other
like that.
things, or people stepped through it. Yeah.
I really hope that someone else would have said that, but you know.
Yeah,
here we
anyone
go.
can make.
I mean, I feel
Oh, I'll
like
look.
roll.
when this is found in a puddle, we're all tying up our horses and looking and checking around. At least I was planning to.
Someone please roll track so I don't have to spend the luck.
Can I
Well-
roll as
You all can
well?
roll track.
All
Because
right.
I was very much
Excellent.
thinking it. Oh,
Fuck,
wow. She's obsessed with calling out. She's lost
August,
all
save
sense
us,
of
save
anything.
us, August.
August, can you pick up the trail?
August is like,
All
no.
right, fine. I'll spend the 3 luck.
Okay.
I'm running so low.
The other 3 of us wander off in different
no.
directions.
Oh, so you guys, you see like a couple footprints in the mud, but because again it's so this is like a little lower area, so maybe it got some extra moisture from the morning dew, got a little bit
Mhm.
muddier, but most of the area it's pretty dry. It hasn't rained in several days. It hasn't rained since you've been here, so it's pretty rocky, pretty dry. It's hard to find a trail, but Ryan, you were able to pick it back up. See a couple of muddy footprints. Go
Mhm.
on. It looks like she's got some slippers on or something. It doesn't look like she's barefoot.
Oh my
based on the
God.
tracks. Well, you know, better than barefoot, but it does look like she's
Yeah.
got some slippers on. And it goes again straight, bang on
Jesus,
the direction.
like a
Ryan, are
beeline.
you only seeing her footprints or are you seeing anyone else's?
Oh yeah,
Just hers.
just hers. I'm just seeing hers.
Okay.
But we're on the right track. All right, let's go. And
Yes,
I'm
let's
going to
keep
get on the
moving.
horse and kind of like go a little quicker now because we're on
Yeah.
the right track.
How
Sure.
fast can a
Sun is
3-year-old
going
be?
down.
We'll catch up with her soon.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah. Make your track rolls.
Onward, temporary horse.
Wait, are we doing another track roll? Did you say?
Oh no, you made
No.
made your track rolls, so you're good.
Thank goodness.
You are able to keep on the trail and you follow off, and we're gonna cut to Bucky because it takes time to ride and things happen. Mr. Boone,
Okay.
where do you go? Where are you doing?
So he's gonna sort of take a bit of walk. He's gonna go around the corner. He's gonna, put the new jacket on, make sure it looks nice and neat with what he's got, sweep back his hair and
Mhm.
sort of make it neater than it was before, and just sort of practice the voice for a few minutes, and then he's gonna make his way over to the hotel.
Absolutely,
But like with purpose, as he walks in.
absolutely. You're going to the hotel that the businessmen are staying at, correct?
Indeed, the one that we went
The
to earlier and
Burgess
checked out the
Hotel.
rooms.
Yes. And you're trying to not look like the same person you were.
I think he's trying to look like himself, but like a little bit more serious, and he's
Okay,
holding
okay.
himself
So you're not,
differently,
like,
as if the other him was
disguising yourself.
an act,
Yeah. Okay.
And he's
Alright.
gonna look for the wife.
You get to the Burgess Hotel. Say let's get a different tune for the hotel. You're not just mysteriously looking through occult books or whatever. So yeah. Let's try this. Why not? You're at the hotel. And you see the wife sitting there, behind the desk. The baby. Looks like,
Yeah.
she's doing some darning. She's sitting behind the desk.
Yeah, and he'll have a look around, like check that the
Remember,
businessman.
her name is Vanessa.
Vanessa, thank you, because I didn't remember her other husband's name at all.
Charlie. Vanessa
unfortunately.
and Charles, the baby's Charlie.
Vanessa and Charles. Okay, no worries. Okay. All right. So I think he will. He'll look around with purpose, sort of scanning the room as if he's, here with a purpose and he's looking for something specific. And if he doesn't see the businessman on a business trip, he'll begin his plan.
You don't see them in the lobby now, or in
Okay.
the little front room. You do see Vanessa look up. Oh, welcome back, sir. Can I help you?
And yeah, he'll sort of take a moment, build a bit of tension, and he'll walk over.
Mm-hmm.
He'll just
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Vanessa was your name, right?
Yes, sir. That is correct.
Do you have a moment? I know earlier was quite confusing, but I think you could help me with something. It pertains to the safety of a child.
I'm listening.
Do you have somewhere more away from these listening ears we could talk?
She looks at the empty lobby.
Just in case somebody walks in.
Yes, sir. Let me get my husband to man in the front desk. We can have a conversation in the parlor.
Thank you, ma'am.
Here, she go like this little curtain that divides it from like the back of me. You hear Charles, and then it comes out and he's hello again.
Hello. Sorry about earlier.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's great. And she hands him the baby.
Yeah.
And she goes, "This way, sir. Follow me."
Keep it close. There's bad sorts around. He says as he makes his way into the back.
Yep. And it's like an adjacent room. There's a little parlor. You would assume that's for like hosting tea.
And he'll sort of he'll go in there and he'll
close the
take a
doors.
moment. Thank you. I appreciate your time. Earlier was more of a test. We were scoping out the place. I'm sorry to have acted so strangely. Me and my partner were looking for somebody specific, and I think we've found them. Have you heard about children going missing in the local areas from various towns around?
Who hasn't?
Exactly. But what also hasn't happened is nobody's found a culprit.
And you have?
I think we're closing in on a couple of them. We originally thought it was one person, but there was things happening that didn't seem quite right. People vanishing from inside of their own houses. People vanishing as if they'd walked out, which led me to believe there was 2 of them. 2 people working in tandem. We came here to see if there was any sorts of individuals staying here of that like, but we didn't see him initially. But now, I think we've identified him. And I think their next target is your son.
She looks at the door with maybe not as much concern as she should have.
Mm-hmm.
How terrible. Have you alerted the sheriff?
The sheriff would spook him. So me and my partner have come here to catch him.
Can you give me a fast talk check?
Certainly can. Where's me fast talk? It's not as good as me persuade, but it's good.
No, but it's... That is a weird...
That is a weird roll.
Yeah, let's look at
What?
that. That's
That's
hold
a
on.
cursed roll.
That is
yeah.
cursed. What the fuck?
Say, let me look at your sheet here. What the fuck?
Thank
is going
you.
on?
I think the game just said there's no way in hell Bucky doesn't
I'll
convince
try and
us to do
swim.
whatever he wants.
Swimming works. I don't know
Swimming
why.
works. I'm gonna try to click fast.
So
Have you
is she
seen my-
impressed by his swimming?
Have you seen my backstroke?
Oh, that's weird. Okay, try it now.
Okay, I'm trying it again. Okay, there we go. What the fuck? Okay. Thank you, Lindy, for fixing my rolls.
You're welcome. We'll go with that one. Because,
Alright.
again, your sheet was acting weird, and, it's not
It was
often you
being
roll
weird.
a 1. So we'll
Okay.
let you keep that. And she goes, what do you want me to do about it? She looks like she buys your story. She just is kind of a person who's just kind of fed up in general
That's
in
fine.
life
That's
right now.
understandable.
Yeah.
I want you to help me. There's 2 people staying in this place, a Mr. James Smith and a Mr. Ashley Denigan. I believe they're the culprits, but to find out, I'll have to have a look through their room. I'll try and ensure it's quick and quiet, but what I was going to ask you is when they're out, could you let me in and let me have a quick look? And keep a lookout for me.
Could you roll me a luck check, Mr.
Sure can. Sure can. That's something I'm not very good at, but we'll see. Not
But they're
very good at
in
being
right
lucky.
now. Like,
Let's
and
see.
let you know when they are out. Want to stay
That works for me.
here? They usually leave for dinner.
Sure. As long as you'd be happy to let me stay in here, and I'll wait. Justice
Certainly,
can wait,
sir.
and so can we. And again, thank you for your help.
It's no trouble. At least someone appreciates it.
Well, earlier when we came in and we helped with you and your husband, I could tell that you were a sharp-minded individual, and that much is shown.
Very
Your
much,
talents are
sir.
wasted here.
And she's looking like, you might be right about that. Like,
But anyway, until then, I'll stay here. And again, thank you.
I'll bring some tea and biscuits, or would you prefer coffee?
I'd love a coffee.
Right. She opens the door and closes it behind her, and you hear, no, I'm not taking the baby, Charles. I have to make our guest some coffee. You're the one who wanted this hotel. We have to serve people. That's how it goes.
Nice.
Yeah. And so, within like 15, 20 minutes, you were brought a piping hot, fresh cup of like a little pitcher of coffee, and what looks to be some like cookies that were baked in the last day.
You bake these? He says he'll take a bite for.
Yes, I did. They're really good.
Well, I don't mean to blaspheme, but goddamn, they're good.
You. I'd like to open a bakery one day.
You should. What kind of things do you bake? Is it just cookies, or do you do pies, or cakes?
I'd like to get into pastries.
Pastries, then that's complicated.
I like a good challenge.
I bet you do. Well, if you ever do make any pastries, let me know. I'd love to try some.
I will. Thank you, sir.
Not a problem.
News, and we'll leave Bucky there for right now.
What's going on here?
don't know, but I love it. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to the library. Mina, which book would you like to peruse through?
The time one, I think, immediately jumps out to her after the, the train bullshit.
Yes, The Mysteries of Time.
Yes.
Wonderful. Yeah, you can flip through it. You can begin to read it. There's a lot of speculation in this book. Time. Is it a circle? Is it a straight line? Time is a mystery. And it goes off like that for a bit. There's each chapter is like a different theory, like time theory. Is time travel possible? Would you have to build a machine to make it so? No, we say. That's preposterous. Machines can only keep time. They can't make time. But then based on the writings of some philosopher from way back, when they said that you can do a ritual to, conjure up time in a certain area to be to your liking. Time forward, time backwards. You can't do it for the whole world. You can't even do it for yourself. It has to be an area of time.
Okay.
Yeah, there's it's a wild read is what I'm gonna tell you right now, because it's written in a very dramatic flair, and you're like, a lot of this sounds like a lot of bullshit, but then there's some things that make you go, huh, well maybe they're onto something here.
Yeah, like she gets to the ritual bit and she's like, hold on.
But you're like, but no, you definitely can use a machine, because isn't that what the thing did? Yeah, so you've got some interesting things. Could you make me a library use check to see what else you can glean from this book?
Nope.
Nope. It's interesting. There's some, diagrams of, symbols and things. You don't really... It would take some study. You're not getting it right away.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty dense. Someone else in your group might be able to have an easier time reading through it. But there's definitely some things that bring some uncanny coincidences.
Okay. Mina's gonna
Is it a bubble? That's another chapter.
Time's fake, man. An hour's only an hour because we say it's an hour.
That's
How do
another
we know?
chapter. Time is a construct. Yeah. There's a lot of speculative chapters.
Yeah. Mina's gonna dig around in her carpet bag for a bit of ribbon because she's a middle-aged woman. There's
you
just
absolutely
always
have some
something in
ribbon.
her handbag,
Yeah.
and so she's gonna mark a couple of those pages with little bits of ribbon. Push that off to the side. She's gonna massage her temples a little bit.
Definitely a little headache inducing, yeah.
Next book.
Next book. Which one? You've got Know Your Occult and Theory of Magic and Practice.
Know Your Occult, I guess
Okay.
she's gonna go for next.
Sure. And we'll let you, peruse through that. It takes time to read. Oh.
And she's looking like a student that's a week before exams, you know what I mean? She's
Yeah.
squinting, she's rubbing her head,
That was your hour of the first hour of tracking that the group lucky getting to the hotel and getting in the room waiting. Give me another library use to read this one.
oh, so close.
So close. I will say
no, I'm not gonna spend
you get the basically it lists some well-known and well-established or acclaimed cults that are out there. Apparently somewhere in Maine there's a cult that something about a marsh and
What in the
stuff.
Stephen King is this book talking about?
In Maine, of all places?
I know. There's also several in Massachusetts. One involves fish people or fish worship or something. Quite strange.
Wild.
There's a lot of mentions of Egyptian cults. a lot of mentions of those are super popular right now. And they're only going to increase in popularity in the coming couple decades. But yeah, Egyptian cults, super hot topic. There's a
Super in right now.
it's like half the book is like Egyptian cults. Then there's like a couple of like random European ones. There's like a Chinese one. There's something about like a Aboriginal cult in Australia. Something. There's it's basically just lists a bunch of like known cults and what we know about them, and a lot of it is, and they're so mysterious. Yeah, because it was very popular to join an occult club or join a cult for funsies. So this is basically like if you're into this, you might want to try this club. I mean cult.
Yeah.
It's
definitely
a
just a club.
Yeah. It's a
Definitely just not a weird sex thing that we pretend is not.
Yeah, no, that'd be weird. That'd be so weird. Yeah, so there's a bunch of that. Without digging too deep in, it's kind of just, a little bit of a tourism bro.
Yeah.
I will get back to the people riding on horses.
I just had a vision of this book being like a Ripley's Believe It or Not. And come to our cafe for a meal and a show.
Yeah.
This cult's got the world's biggest candle. Come look at it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Biggest ball of twine in Minnesota.
The mystery spot.
Yeah, so we go back outside, out into the wilderness.
Speaking
You're
of
on the
mysteries
trail.
and things that you'll believe if you ever see them, which we won't.
And you're out riding horses on the trail, looking for Lulu. And it was Ryan who made the successful tracking check last time.
Yeah.
So could I have Ryan make me a luck check?
Oh no. No.
Come on, you lucky old.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
What
Do
were
I
you
win?
saying?
Do I win? Do I
What were-
find
The
like
luckiest
a
man.
cache of like gold as well?
We found
You
oil in
found the
New
umbrella
Hills.
you
we
misplaced,
struck
yeah.
oil, boys.
Quick, buy this land.
Are we near future Vegas? By any
No.
Yeah.
No.
You're so far away. Oh,
Are we transported to future Vegas?
Whoa! We won the lottery. No. You just see, we've had 2 critical successes tonight. That's
I
crazy.
know, that's rare.
That means next week's gonna go as well. But yeah, with your luck check, you are riding along. It's getting closer to dark. You've been going for about. You had about 3 hours. You've been going for about a little over 2. And you
Okay.
see in the distance a small figure stumbling along.
Holy crap. I'm gonna let everyone know and kind of squint his eyes because he's probably getting tired.
Yeah, and it's not
Hey,
quite sunset yet, but the sky does start to darken before
Yeah.
sunset, and it's kind of doing that thing.
Can we look? All of us look to make sure it's
Yeah, he's
Lulu
gonna
and
go,
not like a very small
Everyone, yeah,
bear.
you can
Is
make
it just
Yeah.
me or is that a small figure in front of us?
everyone else can give me spot hidden checks.
I don't think it's you. You're here on the horse.
Oh my
Okay.
god, look at that!
That is
Yeah,
a small
we can see it.
3-year-old
Yeah,
child.
duh, we all saw it.
Yeah, that is indeed a 3-year-old child stumbling along. That is Lulu. You see, she's like loosely in one hand holding like a leg of Princess,
Oh
just
my
kind of
God.
stumbling along.
One moment. I believe that's Lulu. Do we
Yeah.
wish to
Nightgown, slippers,
return her or
covered in mud.
Oh yeah.
see if she is
coming.
near her destination?
No, she's coming back.
You guys
I-
are about 10 miles out.
That's a
She
long
might be.
way.
She might be able to lead us to the other missing children.
Mr. Jones, this is a young girl who has just walked 10 miles in the wilderness.
She seems
She's coming
fine.
home.
I used to walk 10 miles every day when I was her age.
That I can believe.
All right, let's not get
Willingly.
angry. We're gonna scare her if she hears us.
See her
I don't.
Um,
down
I
the
mean,
hill.
Of course,
Hold the
we wanna
toys out.
keep up with her. Yeah. yeah.
Well, we want to find all the other kids, but at this point, it seemed clear to me, but maybe I'm making this up, that they're going from all sorts of different directions. We have no idea how far they're traveling at all.
Yes. True.
I mean, and I is she still, like, if I look at my compass and the direction that we were heading, like the bearing, is she still very much going the same? Dead on. Okay.
There's a big rock in the way.
I
She
mean,
doesn't go around it. She crawls over it.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, I think probably a long time ago I'd written down the thing, but I think I just circle the heading on my notebook, and maybe just say, won't even go around a rock or something like that.
She's a paladin.
Yeah. I mean,
she's not slowed by difficult terrain.
The way we're gonna find the destination is to find somebody else heading from somewhere else in a different direction.
Well, look at it this way.
We put it down and see which direction.
I'm gonna ride off. I'm sorry. I'm riding to pick up this girl who's been on his own. They can
Well,
chat.
we're still traveling in that direction, but we don't want to scare
I picked
her.
up pace.
She is not like I'm like, Ryan, wait, I've got a blanket for her.
She's not in her right mind.
She's no, and we don't know.
I think he is right. I think returning her home is our priority, but we should remember where this was, and perhaps if we return when she's feeling better, she might be able to lead us further, maybe in the morning.
But more than that, we know that Florence is right, and Florence knows where she's going.
Yes,
yes.
Florence is right. As I've said before, she is appropriate.
Yes, to be honest, all we really need is, if we are going to take Florence with us on the train, then she can just point us in the direction as we head west. We can put those angles together and figure out exactly the destination.
Oh, we can triangulate. That sounds like fun.
Well, all right. Let's see if this child is in any way going to come back with us.
She's very small. I don't think she could resist us if she wanted to.
No joke.
She rips your eyes out and tears your head off.
Yeah.
Transforms into Cthulhu.
Just looking at her from our distance, she doesn't have like fangs or anything, does she?
With your extreme successes, no.
Bat
no
wings?
fangs.
Okay, all right.
No. Well, also,
I think she'll be fine.
You can't see her face, though, technically. You can only see the back of her head as she's walking away from you guys.
That's always
That's a little creepy.
Yeah.
She's not too
Well, I'm
around
good
to
with
look
children.
At you guys.
I'll
I
go
don't
and
know
speak
in
with
what
her.
way you mean
Kids-
that, but
Kids love me. Or maybe August. August?
I'm gonna. If we call out, does she respond at all to her name being called
So,
as we get closer?
You call
Lindy,
out.
I'm essentially riding in front of her. and
Okay,
then
so you
immediately
get in front of her.
and
Yeah.
then I'm getting off of the horse in front of her to stop her. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I tackle her from behind.
Yeah.
And just knock her over the head
Yeah,
with
you're
a
able to
toy
easily
horse.
August
able-
comes in
she's-
with the hog tie, you
She's
know.
not running it. She's just kind of stumbling along, toddling.
Finally gets to use the rope skills.
Yeah.
That's
My
no
time
one's
has
watching. Yeah.
Ha ha!
And Ryan pulls up in front of her, gets off the horse, probably about 10 feet in front of her, and she just keeps stumbling, like walking towards you. Her eyes are just glazed over.
Okay.
Like she doesn't
I'm
even see you.
So I'm going to kind of crouch in front of her and put my arms out so that she walks into the arms and stop her.
You walk into
like
the
that.
arms,
And I'm gonna
and
go,
she pauses, and then she tries
Lulu?
to like go around.
Yeah, I'm
one
not
way or
going to
the
let her
other.
go either side.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep her exactly where she is.
Huh?
Look
And
at the
I'm-
big
I'm
hero
going-
wrestling a 3-year-old.
He gets pushed down and she walks right over his
she
face.
Flips me.
Right. She
goes-
just judo slams you to the ground.
Yeah.
Yep. mhm.
I mean, we're coming up like with blankets
It's not-
and various
it's not.
things to try and
You're coming up right behind. It does not take long.
Hey,
She's not moving that
hey,
fast.
Lulu, can you hear me?
She kind of
blinks a couple times. Once, like, you know, she keeps hitting resistance, puts her
Yeah.
arms out, and then you see she kind of blinks almost as if she's waking up.
Okay.
I
And-
hand him, Ryan, here, take, and I give him the horse from the
Oh. nice
room
idea.
and the
Yeah.
blanket.
And then she looks
And-
around.
Hey.
Ah!
Oh, a crying child.
Yeah, just immediately
it's
gonna
okay.
start crying.
I'm gonna
Says
wrap
the
the
dad-to-be.
blanket around her and just kind of like go, hey, I found your little cat. Did you hand me the horse or
The
the cow?
horse, it's a horse.
The horse. I found
It's
your
not
horse.
the muddy horse, not the muddy cow.
I found
Yes,
your
don't
horse. You
cry,
know this is
child.
yours,
We are
right?
helping.
Hey. Look, it's
Do
okay.
not be
We're gonna
alarmed.
take you home.
Oh,
all right?
I'm going to look around for anyone else walking in the
That's a
same
good
direction.
idea,
Uh-huh.
a child.
Yeah, like
Just a convoy of children.
convoy. It's like, wait, there they all
It's like
are.
Woodstock.
Like,
Yeah.
5 feet in front of us. But also
Spot hidden
because now
short.
there's a child crying and it's getting dark. And
Yes, good idea.
I'm
actually.
also looking for bonus children.
for bonus. You don't see
children
any
slash hunting animals.
bonus children.
DLC. Yeah.
You
Okay.
don't see any bonus
August
children.
would like to clean up little Lulu's face with like a damp
Yeah.
cloth.
Can Ryan, with Princess, can he make me like a charm or persuade check to try to calm her down?
Sure, I'll do a
She woke
persuade.
up. She kind of has come to in a place she has no idea where she is. Her feet hurt. She's tired. She's hungry. She's thirsty.
But on the bonus side, Jones is yelling, "Calm down, child. We are here to help you," in a monotone voice.
He's
Yes.
very helpful.
Yeah, very helpful.
So that
you
should
succeed
assist.
on your persuade, Ryan.
Yeah.
And she just she goes from like the straight on crying into like the
yeah,
trying
don't-
to,
hey.
to stop.
Yeah, I've done it. I've calmed her
It's-
down.
It's okay. Look, we're gonna take you back to your mommy and
Mama.
daddy. Okay? Yeah, we'll take you back. All right. Have
She
you ever
grabs
been on a horse
Princess.
before?
I have a pony.
All right, well, Your little pony. Well, you're gonna go on one of these big horses when we ride back. Okay?
What happened? Why
It's just
am I
you-
here?
You just.
You
went
were
on a
probably
little-
being lured away by some. How much should we tell
Jones,
them?
will you
No.
please just go?
You were sleepwalking.
away? Just go away.
All right.
Not too
Right.
far. Just head
All
on.
right.
Just go.
Is this far?
You can see him walk over the horizon.
Just like this man is a very literal man. It's like,
Yeah,
wait a
good
second.
point, actually.
Standing 10 feet away.
All right, Lulu. We're not sure what exactly happened. Do you remember
My
anything?
feet hurt.
I know.
I
I
have
know.
a boo boo.
Yeah, all right. Well, you know what? I've got a very kind friend
I'm
here
hungry.
who, we'll get you some food.
I'll
and
unwrap
I've got a
some.
lovely friend here, August.
Yeah, I'm right here. What's
Would
wrong,
you
Ryan?
mind? I'm afraid Lulu's got a little bit of a boo-boo. Is there anything you can do to, like, help her
Well, we
out?
can't be having the princess with sore feet and a boo boo.
Yeah,
Ryan,
her,
what were
like,
you playing
her
there?
palms and knees are
Um.
all scraped up. You assume she's fallen and tripped a bunch of times on these rocks.
August, we'll scoop her up.
She's
And he'll
tiny.
take the
She's
little
3.
snack
Yeah.
that Kitty passed to her and give that to
And
her
like
to,
a water
stick in her
jug and so,
mouth.
you know.
She eats
there,
like she
you
hasn't
look at
eaten
that. Let me
anything
have a
all
look at
day.
this.
And it's just scarfs it
You
down.
have been on quite the adventure, but it is definitely home time. You got a party to be getting to, Miss Lulu.
A party.
And he'll be gently cleaning,
Yeah.
She's
her
covered in
hands,
mud and
feet.
dust. She's covered. Hair's all
Kitty,
tangled.
I think she
Outside
better
Rudolph
ride with
sleep
you.
on it.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
I'll get back on the horse and offer to have her in front.
Oh,
Like Simba.
Simba. Yeah.
I present to you the wayward child.
Thanks. All right, let's get you home, huh?
Yeah, let's head on home.
Where's
Yes.
Cheddar?
Yeah, you keep petting the horse and and point out. I want you to be pointing out any little tree or bug or anything that you see.
don't like bugs.
basically trying to keep her distracted so she doesn't zone out again.
I'm trying not to miss this. What did she just say about Geppetta?
She's like, "Where's Geppetta?"
Uh-huh.
Like, "Where's my nursemaid?" Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's waiting for you, so we would need to get back to her, huh?
Hey.
Where's my
Yes.
hired mummy? She's not here.
Yes. Don't care about my actual mummy. She never says hello.
My professional mother, please.
Yeah, where's the person who tucks me into sleep each night?
the
I want her.
person I
Just,
actually care about.
Just taking one last look of the area.
Yeah. No other
yeah,
wayward
I
wandering
wanna do
children
that.
with your spot
Okay.
hidden.
And no sign of like any destination where like
Yeah.
there's no like
Ziggurat in the
Not-
distance.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No cigarettes. Yeah. Okay.
No, not this. No, not this
Nothing
way.
on this line that we can see that
But we can trust the line now. We know.
Yeah, it seems
Wow.
to be the dead on the line, dead on the direction Florence pointed.
Okay. All right. Let's return quickly. We want to assure the Coors family that Lulu is Lulu a short name for something?
Please.
They shall call you Louise. We should tell them
I
that
like
Louise is
Lulu.
fine.
we should.
I know.
We do also.
Off we go.
I'm not sure what we say except we found her wandering, but I guess
I mean, that's all we really need to say.
true.
Yes. We may wish to
Found her
inform
wandering
them
about
that
10 miles from home.
there's some sort of delirium affecting the children in the area. It may be good if we return with more people. If there is a threat deeper in the forest where these children might be located, but
Or we
I'm not
send
sure we can
we
return all
send
of them.
the sheriff. If we're I mean
Uh-huh.
we're going off on the train tomorrow unless we
Mhm.
decide to stay here. So but we can tell them that this is where we found her. Maybe head in that direction. Maybe they're all heading in the same direction. It doesn't make sense, but at least we're gonna point them in the right direction.
A good idea.
what time does our train depart? And I'm
11 o'clock.
embarrassed to have to ask that.
11 a.m.
Right. I think if we get here at 4 a.m., that should give us enough time.
Get where you want us to come back
and
here at 4 in the
we
morning?
can finish the investigation, find the rest of the missing children, still be back in plenty of time for the train.
We don't know
We don't-
exactly how far it goes.
Fair
I
point.
just see wilderness. So,
How long did it take us to get to here? How
Almost like
long did it
2
take us to
hours,
get at least
2.5
10 miles?
hours.
3 hours? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
It's a
so
long
to do
time.
10 miles.
So if you
But
weren't
we
on
were
horse, it would have
tracking.
taken much longer. Yeah.
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 Yes, we now know in theory that, but at the same time, it's not going to be it's not like there's a clear
Right, right.
path.
It's
that
not the
we were-
road. Yeah.
No, it's not a road. Okay, we're discussing and going.
I can't figure out if this is me or Jones. Just like, no, I want to find these kids. Like,
I I think it's just so funny that our task was to find this man, and we don't give a shit about it. We're all like, we're finding the kids.
Everything's
Who cares
connected.
about lakes?
Yeah. All right. All right.
It's the
Let's
only
head.
we
adults we're
turn around and head
bonusing.
back.
It's-
Yeah, I know. Significant.
I think that telling the sheriff
He's
is
just a
probably
child
the
at
best course
heart.
of
That's
action.
why.
Mhm.
I think we get back. We help the Coors family so we could get in their will, and then
That's a good idea.
We do need to figure out. I don't know. I guess they have to just keep watch on her. It seems that they seem to sort of zone out. Florence was saying, wasn't she,
Right.
that she gets, if she's not distracted, that's when her mind starts to wander in the direction she wants to go. I expect that's why they're disappearing at night when they can't be distracted by anything else. That's when they maybe
Something tells me they're going to have a person in the room every night from now on.
absolutely yes.
I think that in character, I mean, if we do this in character, Jones would say, I suggest we go and we talk to the parents saying there's some sort of mental illness or like delirium, some sort of like
There's something in the
1880s
water.
word,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. That is like causing a brain foganosis that is like, like causing these children to wander in that direction. So we think if we follow that direction, we'll find the other children. But Lulu is in danger if she's still suffering from this. So we want to make sure she's, locked in her room or restrained or something. Or
The-
at least watched.
She's just sitting in front of
The-
Kitty right now, making the
the
horses
hard-
kiss.
This is a day and age though when if
Asylum.
you're in the head
Yeah.
then
Yeah. Oh,
you're
yeah.
you're
Yeah,
fucked,
that's why
right?
it's a temporary thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying how to like couch it in a way
Yeah.
that's not like crazy.
Yeah,
because
I
then you
mean,
get sent
I will-
off to have your brain opened up and stuff.
If
Mhm.
I'm
I
honest,
will say,
I
August,
think
can
we
you give me a
just-
first aid check?
So she sleepwalked,
Yeah.
and
That's what I
and
meant.
You
she
were
seemed to still
cleaning
be
her up.
almost
No, I
sleeping when
cannot.
we found her.
I'm trying
We
to
could-
just find a way to
chop off a
connect it
leg.
to send other people to like look.
Yes.
You know what I mean? How
I
do we
think
make
I-
that logical?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like this was where she was going, and maybe it's worth
Maybe there's
following
more
that
answers
trail.
that way. You should send the sheriff's
Yes,
department.
we
you know?
found
Lindy.
one kid that way. Maybe it makes sense
Yes,
to go to
Charlie.
send everyone that way.
Can I push the rolls? This child isn't screaming the entire way back.
my
Oh, God.
You absolutely can push that as first aid check roll.
Come
Can
on,
I
August.
assist
Come on,
in
August.
any way?
That's my
Oh my gosh! It's
Never
the
mind.
third crit success of the day.
What the heck?
My
Okay.
turn.
We're all dead next week, clearly, at this point.
So you were able to clean her all up, get all the cuts and bruises, sanitized. You tell her it's gonna sting a little bit with the alcohol, but you put it on her, and she puts on a brave face, and only a couple tears roll down. But she doesn't, she's not like she's just like and like stiff upper lips it. You do notice that she seems to be coming down from a mild fever. Like the longer you're washing her up and taking you, the cooler she seems to be getting. She had a bit of a mild when she was all
Question.
glazed over and tumbling.
Florence had polio after the fire?
Yes.
Okay. That's fine.
Hmm.
I'm not wearing
Fire.
a giant tinfoil hat when it comes to the subject of Florence. Don't mind me.
Yeah. Lost family in a fire at the orphanage. She got polio at the orphanage. And then
Google's polio symptoms. Be right back.
now she's
One of them is contract
See if
she's gotta
it
be on her
lists
crutches or in a
ability to make
wheelchair.
other children mine.
Wait. Fever, fatigue.
Ability to mind control other kids.
Interesting.
But yeah, you're able to glean that. That her eyes are a little bloodshot.
See, I think he'll focus on getting her to if we
And
manage
she's
to
a
get,
little hungry, a little dehydrated, but you're able to. That's easy.
yeah, if we manage to get any like fruit or anything that we brought with us, I don't know if we
You
just
would be able
brought
to grab,
dry
like, some
cookies. I
apples.
hope we brought something like
No,
I
we-
have some celery.
Definitely must have brought like
Perfect.
something that we knew we were gonna.
Yes, I
There's
brought the fun
refreshments
snack
out
for
for
her
y'all,
in
you'll-
case we found
Yeah,
her.
so yeah,
Here's the
he'll give her
celery.
like that kind of thing, so she's like hydrating as well as eating
Yeah.
and getting
Yeah,
the sugars in.
got to probably brought another water skin or something. Sure.
And then it'll just be like damp cloth or like around the back of her neck,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not bothering her too much.
And I think
Yep.
the whole way back for as internalized as like August is or focused on her, Jones is like externalized. Like he's like area, surroundings, other weirdness, anything. Because he doesn't care about this kid at all.
Yeah, I will say you did notice, you two tracking people who succeed on your tracking checks, August and Ryan. You realize this now, as you got the girl. You didn't see nearly as many wildlife tracks as you thought you would.
It does seem to be underpopulated in terms of fauna.
Usually you'd see some like wolf prints, coyote prints, deer tracks, something. You barely saw any.
Are any of you familiar with the natural world? My own expertise is limited. But have you noticed that we haven't seen many other creatures out here?
Yeah, it is. To be honest, I would have thought to have seen a lot more if all these
Yes.
children are going missing and walking in the same direction. They are.
It's like a buffet.
Yes.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, yes. So the fact that this child has survived all night and all these other children, hopefully, obviously, but we haven't seen any stalking, any behavior, or any tracks at all, really.
A 3-year-old going 10 miles without something, trying to
Precisely.
do something, is unusual.
Mm-hmm.
To say the least.
It's like maybe whatever is drawing them is also protecting them in some way.
Mm, quite possibly.
Lindy, with this
Right.
speculation, August, as he's treating, I think he's gonna take Lily carefully from Kitty because he wants to check her legs for snake bites. Because snake
Yep.
bites can also cause fever, and he's just
No
like, he's
snake
double checking now.
bites.
He's like, did I
Yeah.
miss anything?
Cuts
when I
and
was looking at
bruises
this
from,
kid?
you're guessing tripping. A lot of tripping, because it's not on the back of her legs, it's all in the front, like of her
On the
knees and
front.
stuff. Her palms from catching herself.
Yep.
Yeah, palms, elbows. No snake bites.
But that's what he would have always been more afraid
there are
of.
rattlesnakes
really,
out
than the coyotes
here.
and stuff. Is the snake.
Yeah.
And especially if she's just like straight lining it through the brush.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No snake bites. No bug bites either.
That's unusual.
Wow. Yeah.
April in
Did
the
we? Yeah. Did
wilderness
we
in
get
the
bugged?
1800s?
Did we get pestered by flies or mosquitoes or anything on our travel?
Not on this horse ride.
Not even horseflies. Ooh.
I do notice that there are some horses here, but they don't naturally live here. We brought them here.
Good
But other than
temporary
that-
horse.
Actually, on that thought, do the horses felt
Yeah, any weird behavior? or-
Good.
happy in their pursuit, or if they felt reluctant or
That's an excellent
hard to drive on?
question. Can somebody make me an animal handling check?
No, thank you.
Ugh, yeah,
I
I mean,
would.
sure.
I have
I'm not
a
even going to
5.
do it because I
Oof.
wouldn't know.
I will do it as long as we're all rolling bad checks. Yes, this is a
You
horse.
never know.
I've
You
got
might.
points in it.
You
Might
never
succeed.
know. Maybe you never know. No, I know.
No.
What you have there, Ryan?
Not that you've
a horse?
noticed.
A
Not that you've
horse,
noticed.
yeah, that's
no.
right.
These are really well trained horses. Not that you've.
Yeah.
All very strange.
Can I roll it? Can I roll natural worlds
You
to maybe
can.
learn something about the fact that it seems unusual?
Mhm.
Ah, fine, do it.
You want to
Push it is gonna have to be quite. I
you
always
need a
forget how you do
22.
that. Just,
Needed 22.
If you fail the push roll,
Um,
it's worse.
You just roll it
basically.
again.
Yeah.
or
If you
le-
fail, it's bad.
yeah,
It's super bad if you fail.
it's.
Well, it depends on what
Hey,
it
don't
is.
push it.
Well, keep saying that. Keep
I
saying
know,
it's super
Lindy.
bad.
If you fail this, it's gonna
Don't listen to
rain.
Lindy, Kate.
I know.
It's gonna
her.
rain? God
it's
damn
gonna
it.
rain if you fail this.
If you fail this roll, you will get a sprained ankle. And I'm not
Or
talking about your
something like
character.
that, yeah.
You,
I'm not
Kate
talking
Madison.
about your
Oh,
Why would you put that out there?
don't be putting this red button in front of me and say, "Don't push this, Kate," because
What
I
about this
really
is
want to
appealing?
freaking push it now. I don't know why. There's no reason.
You can push it if you
Temptation,
want.
Kate.
Screw
She
you
did
guys.
it. She did it. She did it. Now
Sorry,
That
my
one's a
friend.
better one for
Cold.
luck, but it isn't good now. Okay, well, I
Yeah,
fall off my
you'd need a
horse.
22.
I don't know.
You don't fall off your horse. You just
Fall down a mine shaft.
you just have no idea why. You're like, wow, there's so few of them. Maybe
Huh.
Maybe
Only
it's
every
like
day
the
was like
buffalo.
this with
Maybe
no
we've
bone.
just it's a really maybe there's a drought or something.
Walks horse into quicksand, reenact scene from Neverending Story.
Oh my god.
Stuck in
Good
quicksand,
idea.
dinosaur comes from
Well-
around the corner.
I think we should probably head on back. We got people looking for
Yes.
her everywhere. You know, it's gonna get more
Yes,
dark
well,
and
we
more
shall
dangerous
pick
as
up the
it goes.
pace a
Do
little.
you pass?
Um,
because you took
Yeah,
her
I'll pass
again,
her.
so we pass her back
More
and head
food,
off.
please.
Yes, here is some celery. Yum yum yum.
Mm.
Hey.
You know, there's probably cake when you get back,
I
or
think
something
August
nice.
has one
Cake.
of those little cucumber sandwiches cut into triangles
Oh,
that
Yep,
everyone has at
100%.
parties. And
Yep.
he'll like pull out that little package. Now that she can clearly eat and isn't throwing it all back
Uh-huh.
up or anything,
Yeah.
he'll give her the sandwiches.
Yeah. She'll take she'll trade, and she gives you the celery and takes the cucumber sandwich.
And he's gonna take a long chomp, and then he's gonna hand the rest to the horse to eat. because-
Oh, the horse is stoked about the celery. The horse is
Yeah.
like, hell yeah,
Yeah,
celery.
celery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll cut back into town as you're riding back with Lulu as it's getting dark. To Bucky Boone. There's a
Okay.
little knock at the door, and then it opens, and you see
Yeah,
Vanessa.
straighten up.
The two gentlemen have just left for dinner. The rooms are empty. Here's the key.
Thank you, Vanessa. Much appreciated. And must say the cookies were delightful. If I could have any more of those to go, I would definitely be happy. But I'll get moving. Thank you.
Thank you.
And he'll get moving through. Take the key, go upstairs.
They should be gone for about an
Bedroom.
hour.
I'll be in and out in a jiffy.
Go to the room.
Open the lock.
Open the lock. The key slides in, easy peasy. And there we go. Back to the workshop music. And you open the door, and the room awaits you. There is the bed is not made. You could tell these people were just like, yeah, we're not making the bed.
They're businessmen on a business trip. It's understandable. They don't have time for that.
So the covers are all, tossed about. You see an empty champagne bottle and 2 glasses that have clearly been used. On the bed are some books of poetry. And then there is, of course, a little business briefcase that has been left behind because they're not taking that to dinner. It's safely locked up in their hotel room.
Nice. And I think he'll go over, sort of look at any of the desks, see if he can find any documentation. He'll be quite brisk with it, sort of looking around.
Yeah. Can you give me
through a few
spot
things.
hidden or library use check?
100% spot hidden. Definitely not library use.
Okay.
Can't use the library.
All right. So you'll find out what the documents are, but maybe not a bajillion of details.
Yeah.
You see in the suitcase, in the little briefcase, you pop it open it up. There's documentation of lots of miscellaneous plots of land, ranging from Wyoming to Colorado to Montana. Some pending contracts, some offers of purchase. Some bills of sale. And a lot of them are for mines or seems to be some excavation sites. And then you also find correspondence from Edward Cope. In the form of telegram.
Wonderful. So I think he'll obviously look through the sales, kind of get an idea. He'll take a little.
It seems that they work for a lot of different clients. It seems that they just kind of travel around and do a lot of land surveys and see what might be profitable for investments for a multitude of people. And you would think that Cope is one of their clients.
Given my background, I'm gonna see when he's opened the suitcase, he's gonna see if he can find any areas that are a bit more hidden, as if it's somewhere they'd like to stuff documents in to keep them away from prying eyes.
Absolutely. Could you make me a sleight of hand? I guess would be a good one for this.
Sure.
Looking for a,
Dang.
a secret, sneaky.
No, I
sneaky
kind of
things.
fiddle around with it.
Yeah.
Definitely can't on an 83, as he'll sort of go, that's annoying.
On a regular spot
then-
hidden and say, you don't find anything.
Okay. And then he'll have a look around otherwise to see if he can find anything else, anything interesting in regards to potential university documentation.
There's some documents from the Colorado School of Mines. It seems that they were talking with Professor. They were genuine in what they said with talking with Professor what's his face about the placer mines, about investing in his
Interesting.
Yeah. Milton Moss. Milton Moss's placer mines.
Placer mines, okay.
It seems he was genuine in investing about that. Seems that that's a personal investment that they're doing. Yeah.
Okay. Surveys of mines, and with the letters with Cope.
Yes.
What is the telegrams that he's been saying? Is there anything interesting in these?
It seems that they have a pretty recent telegram. They have an older telegram from San Francisco, and it says basically along the lines of, "Hey, you guys have been great in the past. Found out that my rival is looking into something in Colorado. If your work takes you that direction, could you check it out?" And you don't have their response. And then there's one from Denver that says, "Confirmed, Marsh's people are in Colorado, and Edison Jones, corresponding via telegram. Don't know what they're looking for, but it's probably, or how many there are, but it's probably big. Keep an eye on them."
Okay. Interesting. And have they got anything else in here, any sort of guns
there's some
or
love
anything that they've
letters.
left? Love
Oh,
letters.
I mean, what?
I'll look at those.
Yeah. They're to each other.
Okay. Ah. Do they have any pet names for each other?
Oh, absolutely they do.
Might come in handy.
I will get you those pet names. Because I'm sure there's some really great Victorian pet names, and I will do a little research and I'll give you their pet names.
That sounds good. I'll look forward to those.
But
I
they
can use them at later
absolutely
dates.
do. They absolutely do.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, those are like tucked at the bottom. Like,
Yeah, of course.
between like really dull survey papers. So if
Yeah.
someone looked through, they wouldn't find, incriminating love letters.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And yeah, if he's not found any of the other documentation, then I think
Yeah.
otherwise,
You don't see
And-
Lakes's document.
no.
The
Okay.
papers from Lakes's office.
Okay.
They either have them on them, they're somewhere else in this room you haven't found, or they've been sent off.
Interesting. I think he'll do one final sweep, have one more look around, check for sort of any other areas they may have stuffed something under, even under pillows and stuff, and just check there, see if there's anything else, and then he'll have to safely make his way out.
Okay. Yeah, you can maybe one more spot hidden check. Just for.
Sure.
We'll take more time.
He'll still be quite brisk, but he's...
With hard
Yeah.
success, you take less time. You give the place a good sweep. And there is no Professor Lakes' pick.
Okay. All right. With that in mind, then, he will...
You
Make
do
his way-
find some interesting underwear.
Interesting underwear.
Yeah. It's a little racy.
Oh, Okay.
That's what you find with a hard success. That was
Lovely.
hidden away. That was hidden, tucked in like a secret section of a suitcase. Some racy underwear.
understandable. And I think he'll stuff everything else back, put everything back as it was, make sure that it looks okay, and then he'll make his way out, close the door,
Yeah,
lock
can you
it,
give me a stealth
go
check for that?
downstairs. Sure.
Yeah. You get a plus 10% because you got a hard success.
10%
Yeah,
ain't gonna help me there.
no evidence of you being in this room at all.
That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You're able to leave.
I'll call them schmuckums or whatever. I'm sure it'll disarm them enough for me to run away.
Now that these men have a real reason to kill us, let's...
I'll just say it was somebody else. It's fine. But he'll go down and he'll sort of give the key back to Vanessa and just sort of go,
Thank you.
Thank you for your help. It seems they're not the ones, but I'll keep looking. Do you have any more of those cookies for me to take with me?
And she has a little wrapped paper bag. At least someone around here is grateful.
Vanessa, that is wonderful. It is a shame you're married, he says as he takes the cookies.
Yes, maybe
Have a
not
lovely
for long.
evening.
Thank you.
And he'll make his way out and then change his jacket, mess his hair up as he gets out the back, and then get moving towards where
Yeah.
they are in a circuitous location.
You are able to do it, and as you do, you see the two businessmen walking back towards their hotel room. Just as you're going
Fine.
down the street. Because if you had gotten a regular success or a failure, they would have been cutting a lot closer, but you got that
Okay.
hard, so you're faster.
All right. My hope is they live in such a wreck that they won't notice that things have been moved.
That's
Fine.
that's the hope. We'll have to see how
That's
they
my
roll.
hope. I'm crossing.
Yeah, we'll have to see how they roll.
But I'll head back towards Mina and Crow.
Yeah. Let's, okay. So you head back towards Mina. Mina, you've had books. You've got an extra hour before the. You've got about an hour before sunset. Well, a little less than an hour before sunset. Would you like to glimpse through that last book?
Sure, she's not taking anything in. Her brain is smooth, but let's
Brain is smooth.
let's try this last book.
Absolutely. I mean, the library is checked to read through.
The look
Theory
on
of
Mina's
magic
face
and
is the same
practice.
look that was on Lulu's face when we found her wandering through the forest. Mina's just like, books.
Get back. She's like that anime, like her eyes are white. There's a little ghost floating out of her.
And as you do, this book has a lot of weird symbols in it. It's got a lot of words you're just like, I don't fucking know. It's dense. It's like how to magic. If you're into this, type of magic. You know, this is for the theory and application of, you know, folk magic versus augury versus there's a lot of jargon. Look up and let's see how the others two are doing get along with you.
Yes.
Florence, she looks to be about halfway through.
Jesus.
Right,
She's
third of the
killing
way
it.
through. About a third to half, like 40% of the way through Dracula.
God dang.
This kid is either the supervillain of this whole campaign, the best NPC of all time, or both.
Yes. Yes.
Just
If she's the
intensely
villain,
reading.
That's how
I
you know
support
she's
her.
our child.
Yeah. If she's the villain, I'm Team Florence. I'm
She's about-
flipping.
Yeah, almost halfway through. She's been devouring this book, and then
My girl.
Reggie, he's reading. It's about probably like the topography of the area. You know, it's real exciting if you're a geologist. It's a real geologically exciting read, but if you are not a geologist or a land surveyor, it's probably real dry. And he's like, you know, he's taking a few notes. He's slowed down on the beer consumption. He's actually also gotten one for you in case you were interested in it. He's really quite good. Like, if you like beer.
I think she's had a little bit. Like
Yeah.
beer's not in her usual like
Mhm.
area of drink,
When you're
but
in a
you know.
brewery, you drink beer. You know,
Exactly.
it's pretty good. It's all right. You know, if you're not a bunch of, you know, it's fine. It's not bad beer.
I haven't had a chance really to make it an American beer just yet.
Yeah. So
Still good.
yeah, it's true. It's still very German.
It's still beer and not just water.
Yeah, that's true. And you know, you guys are sitting there having a nice quiet time in the library. You hear hustle and bustle in other parts of the house, people coming in and out. But you guys look
missing
pretty much
child, missing
alone.
child.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, my baby.
Oh, missing heiress.
Yeah.
That hustle and bustle.
That hustle and bustle. You are brought like a little tray of like cucumber sandwiches and like some tea and coffee. Like refreshments are brought for you guys in the library at some point. And Florence is just eating, like reading. She's invested in Dracula.
That kid is locked in. Incredible.
She's locked in. Very distracted. And you guys are, you know, reading up a storm. And before you know it, the sun has set. You notice that the light has gotten really dim in the library. It's beautiful, like west facing, lots of light coming. But you notice it's gotten really dark, and servants have come in to start like lighting candles, little kerosene lamps, for you all. And Florence like just kind of like to get a better angle on the kerosene lamp.
Florence is impeccable. I think as it starts getting darker and none of this is sinking
And
into
Bucky would be
Mina's.
coming back around the time it's getting dark.
Yeah,
as well.
Mina is definitely more aware of like, oh, Bucky isn't back yet. Oh, should I go looking in ditches?
And that's when you hear the door to the library open and Bucky walks in as they're lighting the oil lamps.
You get
Why?
Mina's like laid back in her chair. She's like pinching the bridge of her nose, and then the door opens, and she's like, "Ah, Mr. Boone."
We're like, coat slung over his shoulder, he'll turn and be like, oh, hey, how you doing?
You all right?
Oh, yeah, just a nice walk, you know. I got a lot to tell all of you when you come back.
A nice, good, productive walk then.
Oh, yeah.
And
And I
Mr.
got some
Boone,
pet names for you. Hello.
she like lifts her face up, but you can tell her eyes are still on the book.
What's you reading there?
It's called Dracula.
What's it about?
Vampire.
Oh, sounds scary. Nah, I wouldn't be
Only a
interested
little
in that.
bit.
Might not
It's
sleep if
not
I hear
too
about
bad.
that.
It's not too scary.
Well, you
A
sure?
lot
I mean,
of
it sounds
kidnapping
scary.
of this one girl whose name is Mina.
Ah, I see.
I'm sure they'll get her back.
Yeah, probably. Well, let me know how it goes. Keep me updated.
Okay.
And then just back on the book.
Well, I wish I could say that my afternoon has been as productive as yours.
How's the reading been? You found anything good with the occult?
Dense. None of it is
Yeah.
sinking in.
That sounds like a book to me.
Mina laughs. She's a little bit looser than she's ever been because she's had some
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah, yeah, and you notice this too, Becky. You
She's a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah, he's taking it back for a moment. It's like, well, you know, I'm glad you're having a good evening, though.
It's not been bad. It's been quite pleasant.
You know, it's good to see you sort of relaxing a bit more, Miss Thornton.
It's nice to relax. I don't think I've relaxed in 47 years.
But you know, that's quite a while. I was thinking maybe you'd say a month, but 47 years is a long time. I mean, that's longer than you've been alive, Miss Thornton.
Yes. Of course. Hopefully the others will be back soon.
I'm sure they will be. I'll get my my facts in order ready to tell them. Oh, do you want a cookie? They're real good.
Sure.
And that's what draws Florence's eyes up from the book.
Yeah, and he'll
Is the
dish
mention
out some
of
cookies
a
to everyone.
cookie. Thank you, Mr. Boone.
No, it's okay. A nice lady named Vanessa baked these.
This is good.
She's great. I want to try her pastries.
Is she a baker?
She wants to be.
Would you care to join us, or shall we head off somewhere for more substantial fare than cookies and sandwiches?
I think maybe we should wait for the others before we move out.
Well, take a seat.
Will do.
Maybe you can make more sense of these books than I can.
I mean, I can give it a go. And he'll sort of just join you reading them and sort of have a look through bits you point out.
You looking through the occult books?
Yeah, he's trying to make sense of any of
Give
this.
me a library use check, please.
Okay. Yeah, it's a book.
It's there's a lot of symbols in some of them. Some of them have more pictures than others.
Yeah, he likes those ones.
Yeah. The one about time is weird. It sounds like
Yeah.
a scam, honestly. You're reading the one about time a little bit and you're like, this kind of sounds like a con.
Yeah, the best con of all time.
Time.
God
Beats
really
us
got us
all.
with that one. I can't make sense of any of this, not heads, not tails. Sorry, Miss Staunton.
No, it's quite all right. I mean, I think she's gonna just like give up on the occult books for a while, and she's gonna, I think, just get her sketchbook out, and in that like dim light, she's just gonna sketch around her.
Easily enough done.
Nice.
What
Do
does
some
Bucky
little-
do? I mean, there's some cucumber sandwiches here. If your appetite hasn't been
think-
good with cookies.
I think Bucky's just gonna be like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm took it out after doing all that scamming. I'm gonna take a little nappy nap. So he's gonna take a little nap in the library.
Yeah, there's like a little chase lounge you can like
Ah, great.
pick your back up on.
Just
relax.
lounge,
Yeah, you can just lounge. And it's probably
luxuriate, eat a cookie. You know.
about another hour, before you get back. Before the others get back. Well, no, it took you 2 hours to get there. Yeah. About another hour before the others get back. So it's after dark. And can I have actually, before I get ahead of myself, can I have someone roll me a navigate check to get back, to the Coors house? It's
Gonna be
about 10
Kitty.
miles out.
Gonna be Kitty.
You think that's me? 57. Please do well. Oh, Christ. I've got a child on my lap. It's very hard to keep them distracted and navigate. I don't. I mean,
Anyone
I do
else
have
wanna-
some
do
luck.
You wanna push it?
That's a lot.
push it.
Or
Yeah,
someone
I
else
mean-
can roll. Other people can
thanks.
try to roll.
I
Navigate.
do not have much to
Does
navigate.
nobody else have anything? Shall I push it then?
I got 10 in navigate.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm pushing it. Oh man! I hate pushing it and then getting it but not getting it because
Kitty,
We're
you're
lost.
confident in the direction back home. Can you roll me a d4?
yeah, absolutely. Let me remember how to do that.
Northwest, southeast, which random direction are we going in?
Is it slash roll d4?
How many bears?
RD4, yeah.
Slash
I can do
space
it
1d4.
if you would like.
It's okay. I think I did it. There.
Um,
We're going 3.
It takes you 3 hours to get back.
Oh,
instead of the
blame.
one.
Are we taking a scenic route?
Yeah,
I-
Kitty, we should have been
it's
here
just-
Doesn't
there
seem
by
like the
now.
best time.
It's
Sorry,
hard,
I'm
you know,
kind of distracted a little bit, or trying to keep her
hard
distracted.
to track and navigate back in the dark. You know,
Ryan,
Do you
why
want-
don't you take her for a bit?
Sure.
And I'll, it's like probably halfway through though. Or
Okay,
I'll
yep,
I'll
you go.
pass her over. Be like, keep her distracted. I'll try and get my head
Okay.
back, figure out where we are, and
Right.
This is Prince.
kind of
and
try
this
and
is
get us back on
Princess.
track.
Uh-huh.
They
And are
love each other
together?
very much.
So this is
Oh,
good
that-
practice for you.
That's yeah. That's sweet. That's real sweet, that is.
You want to be Prince?
Yeah, sure, I'll be Prince.
Okay.
We need to pick up the pace. I get the feeling somebody's using a
I'm
library
trying.
without
I'm
me.
so sorry.
I got Prince right here.
Okay.
Worse, Edison, they're attempting to use a library without.
That's right. All over the world, people reading books, and I'm not there.
Does
And,
it? Are we traveling back in the dark in the end? Then, if we're 3
Oh,
hours to get back,
absolutely.
like,
you
so
are
we have to dig
it's
out
like-
that lantern and then.
Yeah, you
oh
do.
man.
Yeah, it's like 2-ish hours past sunset. It's like you're like 2
Yes,
hours in the dark.
7 hours past my bedtime.
I'm very sorry. I'm not used to carrying a small child and figuring out where the heck we're going.
It's
So you guys
alright,
come
Kitty,
back
it's
in
alright.
at about 8:30 p.m.
Oh,
You left at about 4.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't math out. Maybe like 9.
But we also found a child. We're
Or-
good.
Doesn't matter. We
No.
found the child.
It
Look,
doesn't
a
matter.
child.
Yeah, it's like 9
One
p.m.
sec.
It's like 9 p.m. when you get back.
Okay.
If anyone asks, we only found her an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
We were out all night. Yeah.
We just wanted
Yeah,
to make sure.
Mina,
you know.
Bucky, Reggie, Florence. It's taken a while for them to get back.
Mina has probably fallen asleep. She's like dozed off, and
Reggie
it's
would
late.
have gotten his coat back from Bucky, would have draped it over.
Of course he would.
oh, what a sweetheart.
All right, so I guess we go straight to the.
Florence is
family
nearly
house.
done with Dracula.
Yeah, we would absolutely like go
Jesus.
straight to the thing. That's
She's a machine.
Oh my god, she's AI.
He's never going to be able to be satisfied. Like, it just wouldn't. I can't write enough books.
She's like
Another
80% of
one.
the way through,
Another one.
Wow.
Turn him into a writer
Just
instead.
devouring it. He's very invested in this plot.
Mina's been captured.
That is her entire role in the book, to be fair.
Wow.
She's just passed from pillar to
Yeah.
post throughout the
Just,
whole
yeah,
story.
hot potato. Yeah.
You can't invite people in. I feel that's what did it. They invited him.
I love the idea that Florence
Window.
keeps like sitting up to tell Mina about things, and Mina's just asleep.
She's just looking for
Mhm.
whoever's awake and is like saying it. So it's been Reggie for the past probably couple hours. She'll yawn and then turn the page. A dinner is brought in for you all at some point, which probably wakes the smell of the food probably wakes you up. Nothing too fancy, but it's more than the like cucumber sandwiches you guys had for lunch. It'd probably be like a stew, like a very hearty stew, but like nice quality with like some white bread on the side, like some nice white rolls, and some like pickled veggies, some like sauerkraut. It'd be sauerkraut. Yeah, and that's like a plate is brought in for all 4 of you. Some point, and then probably about an hour, like 45 minutes after that, the others get back to the estate.
Hello, here's a child.
Yeah.
Is there
Pull
anyone
back up-
here?
You pull back up to the stables, and like the stable boy's like,
yeah.
"Good evening, sirs. Oh, you found Miss Lulu. Found her."
Yes.
Yeah.
And like
It's
doors
quite easy.
fly open, people come rushing out. Her mother and father come out, and they're like, "Lulu," and she's like, "Blah," and then the tears immediately start again.
Oh, yuck.
Mama, Papa.
She's leaking.
Children do that. But most
Sometimes
and, like,
adults.
do that.
Mom's crying and hugging her clothes. We are never letting
the
you out of
mother
our
is
sight
leaking.
again. And,
Yes,
Yeah.
we found her wandering to the north. We think that she was sleepwalking. And he looks at everyone because he's a very bad liar.
That's
Yeah.
right. She's coming down off a little fever. You're gonna want to get her some rest, some nice cool water, cleaned up proper.
Yes.
and in the
However-
hubbub, they're not really questioning it all that much right now.
Yeah.
Relief.
Is the sheriff still here?
No, he left earlier. He will be back tomorrow. He said, back in the station.
We will need to send him a message. Do you have anyone who could be an errand deliverer?
Of course, yeah.
I'm going to,
Snapshot.
like, he writes out a message, be like, hello, this is Mr. Edison Jones Esquire. We met earlier at the Coors mansion. And you
Yes.
know, all that stuff. And then says, we found Lulu, and says, it's seeing
I'll
as she
help
was
him with
wandering
the
in this direction,
Yeah.
you might want to head in this direction with a posse tomorrow
Mhm.
to look for any lead on the other missing children. We don't know why she walked that way. We're just simple travelers. And
Sure.
have never seen dinosaurs. Hugs and kisses, Edison Jones.
And that message will be couriered to the law enforcement,
Good.
basically the county jail in town, where the deputy probably.
Where's the rest of our group? Where is
Yeah.
Miss Staunton
Yeah. well,
Bucky,
They're all
and
in
Florence the child?
the butler is up. Oh, they're all in the library. So, if I could escort you there, we'll also have some dinner brought out for you.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
That's
Yes,
very
and-
kind. Thank you.
Oh,
That would be lovely, but I prefer not to eat in the library. I don't want to get the books dirty. Could I eat it in the hallway?
Yes, certainly.
Very good. He walks faster than usual toward the library because he's been looking forward to this library.
And Mina and Bucky, you'd probably be finishing up your food right about now with Reggie and Florence, who's been reading.
Hello. We have found a child.
Welcome back.
You
Good
hear
job.
the crying and the hubbub going up the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, everyone's very
sounds
emotional
like she's
about it.
back. I mean,
Yeah.
that's about right when you've lost a child and it comes back, I imagine.
And he comes into and he closes the door behind him so they have some privacy in the library a little bit, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Easy enough done.
And anyone else can be there too, but he just wants to give them the whole, like, we follow Florence, your directions were quite accurate. Well done. We followed that line as best we could and found her wandering, I don't know, a 3-hour ride away?
10 miles.
10 miles or so.
10 miles.
Yeah.
She'd been
Quite a
walking
distance.
since leaving the house.
Sounds like a lot.
It is a
Yes,
lot.
Florence. Yes.
Yes.
When I caught up with her, she had a kind of glazed look in her eye, like some sort of trance or sleep.
Yes, or hypnosis, perhaps.
Maybe.
But it's our suspicion that maybe the other missing children might lie in that same direction. Maybe even Mr. Lakes. But we just could not pursue. We wanted to get Lulu home first.
Yeah, well done, Mr. Jones.
Oh, it wasn't my doing. Everybody else was very...
No, I meant to say Lulu instead of.
Oh, yes, that was a burden.
Mm-hmm. I knew.
Anyway, Florence, what are you reading?
Dracula.
Oh, Stoker, what do you think?
I have some questions for Miss Staunton about
I
England.
understand.
She's from there.
Yes, she is the foremost expert in our group on the continent of England, the island thing it is, because none of the rest of us have ever been there.
Oh.
Anyway, I preferred Frankenstein. Have you read Shelley?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
like
I
it
like
too.
Frankenstein. I saw a good play adaptation of it once for the stage.
That sounds
Um,
really interesting.
Yes, it was. It's very good. All right, I am going to just read for fun now. And he starts
I
grabbing
saw a
books.
play
like,
once
"Oh,
at the Opera House.
did you?
Golden
What
Opera
play was
House.
it?
It was.
She thinks real hard.
Hmm?
It was a local production.
Oh,
Um,
can be dangerous.
I have the brochure for it in my things. It was called like The Lady and the Duke.
The Lady and the Duke. I'm not.
There's some
familiar
weird
with that.
Victorian, like, obscure opera leaflets from very small
Yeah.
local opera productions. I have one from
Some like
Golden.
half-assed.
Yeah,
B
yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yes, I see. Romance. Well, Mina, what are you reading? I'm sorry. I've been on a horse for 6 hours.
No, you're quite all
I
right,
just need
Mr.
some books,
Jones.
baby.
And she goes to stand up, and then she's like, "Oh shit, a Reggie's jacket." So she's gonna like, just hand that to him like a little bit bashfully.
Yeah. It's been on there. You don't know how long since you fell asleep, probably.
It's just it was so
Bucky will
comfy.
give you a little raise the eyebrows, like a
And she's gonna smile, like a little smirk back at Bucky.
Why
Very
are we all
quickly.
looking at each other?
Sorry, Mr. Jones. I was hoping actually that you would take a look at these books, and she's gonna show off the ones that she's pulled out from the occult section. I've tried giving them a read, and not much of it has stuck. Unfortunately, it's not my forte.
Well, I am quite sleepy, but I can give it a try.
I mean, why did you specifically select these ones?
Oh, there's one about time, and there's one about the occult. There's one about cults, and I figured that missing children and disappeared
that
people
could
might
be a
be
group.
cult-like behaviors. And if
Not
it is
bad
some
lead.
entity that is calling these children away, then perhaps it's listed in this book. But I couldn't make head and tails of it.
Well, I will take a look, but my bedtime is in 15 minutes.
It's quite all right.
I mean, I can take a book, and I like reading when eating anyway, so I can take one.
Yes. How about a
Right.
little bit of bedtime reading party?
Who takes
Hmm?
what book? We have The Mysteries of Time, Know Your Occult, and Theory of Magic, with a K. And Practice.
Jones likes knowing things, so he'd pick Know Your Occult.
Know Your Occult. Okay. Ryan, do you take Mysteries of Time or Theory of Magic and Practice?
I think I'll do Mysteries
be
of
right back.
Time because
Mysteries
we
of
did go
Time.
back
Do you like
into
me?
time,
You libraries.
right?
It'll take time, but you also have food on here.
Ooh, you know what? Yeah,
the
I'll
luck.
spend the one luck.
Okay. Spend the one luck to make that a success, and we will find out more about what these books are about next week.
Oh,
Oh, shit. I know. It's about that time. This is a good stopping point. Food is brought in for you guys to do your reading. It's going to take about an hour to get any headway through the books. But yeah, that's where we're going to wrap it up for today, as everyone's enjoying a very late dinner in the Coors Library. Maybe Florence will get to finish Dracula before you.
Probably. She probably only needs another 2 minutes. She's so speedy.
She's a fast reader. I mean, when it's your hobby, you get pretty good at it. But yes, we're going to go around. We're going to say who we are, where we can find you, and your highlights, your favorite moments from tonight's game. We will start with Mr. Hawks. How was tonight for
Hi,
you?
Mr. Hawks. So it was a lot of fun. As always, Lindy, a lot of fun. My favorite part, I think it's gotta be Bucky semi-flirting his way through to get to the thing. You knew what he was doing. We knew what he was doing, and it worked. And the fact we rolled so many crits was
Oh my
a
gosh.
very rare occurrence. 3 crits in a Call of Cthulhu
4.
game is 4. Was it 4?
Yeah, 'cause we got one
that's
more,
not
yeah.
heard of. But
Yeah.
I love Bucky flirting his way into that room, and then finding fancy underwear. It's just like, what the hell?
Some racy underwear tucked away.
Very
hidden.
racy. Myself, I am Hotflakes Tom. You can find me on all the social medias of Hotflakes Tom. I stream on Twitch occasionally. I'm going through Cyberpunk at the moment. And you can find me on Mondays with Follow Platcats, where we are very near the end of our Warhammer 40k TTRPG Wrath and Glory campaign, where someone got let's just say they weren't using their brain when it came to their decision making. Let's say they were using something very much else. All right.
Oh my.
Yeah. I'm sure a certain person can tell you about that. Who's coming up next?
Someone who's coming up next would be Mina Staunton, not the Mina from Dracula, although they are
No.
both English, and in the
Well-to-do
live in the
ladies.
1800s that are well-to-do.
Yeah.
Yes. How are you? How's today?
I'm fantastic. I love this game very much. Had a wonderful time. Borrowing Reggie's jacket was basically third base in Victorian era right now. So, Kitty, anytime you want to start calling Mina mum, just don't worry about it. But no, I think my favorite bit, Lindy, I give you props to your NPCs like every time, but Vanessa is one of my favorite NPCs of all time. I've never seen someone be such a professional hater. It's incredible. When they told her, when Bucky was like, so yeah, we think your son's gonna be the next target, and she's like, yeah. Who fucking cares? That baby's gonna be like his dad. I don't give a fuck. Get rid of it. Impeccable. And also August being a little sweetheart with little Lulu and trying to chill her out and look after her. Sweet boy. Sweet boy. I hope he makes it. When I'm not here, I am on my own channel, which is twitch.tv/Hello It's Me Bobby. I'm also on Follow Black Cats on Monday, and I don't know what Tom's talking about, but the strength of my love for the Emperor was tested against my homosexuality, and let's say that the Emperor ain't winning.
Heresy.
Heresy. But listen, when our hot sister of battle is out there and she needs your help, what are you gonna do? She winked at me earlier in the campaign. What am I supposed to do?
Well, I mean, if you're helping a sister of battle, isn't that helping the Emperor?
Yeah,
That's
I don't
what
see
I
how there's
said.
any other choice.
That's what I
Are-
said.
The
Are
point
her
is
muscles in
she's
danger?
not.
Are her hot muscles in danger?
It's a trap.
Her hot muscles
She's
are in
not
danger.
there.
Tom, we're talking about adult things right now.
Okay.
Her hot rippling muscles are in danger, and I have to help. And thanks, that's me. Bye.
Thanks. Speaking of hot rippling muscles, August Hope, how are you today? How is tonight for you?
All right, before I go through my stuff for the episode, because I will definitely remember that stuff, I want to just mention something I mentioned in chat, which is if you haven't read Dungeon Crawler Carl, you should. And I highly recommend the audiobook. Not sponsored, it's just very good. It's just very, very good. It's about a guy, he ends up in a dungeon world with his cat. I'm going to leave out everything else because that's all you need to know as a starting point. It's very, very good. Favorite parts of the session... I love how Kitty is always the one keeping on point with the plot and make sure that we're actually thinking things through and being sensible. Ryan, who is the least paternal soon-to-be dad I've ever met, whilst also being the father of this group. That's wonderful.
This is practice.
I love the fact that we all worship Florence and we're all willing to accept our new overlord. Which again is testimony to Lindy writing incredible NPCs for us all to latch onto and be ruined by. I'm once more devastated that we didn't get to see Jones dance, but there's always next week. He still has legs, so
And he still has a song in his heart.
The song is just a metronome.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Yeah,
Song.
Still
I
has legs
appreciate
and a metronome in his
everybody.
heart.
I'm looking forward to next week. My poor boy is hanging in there. Yeah, don't ask him to do anything really useful, but he can climb, he can swim. His
Those
intelligence
might
score
come
is
in handy
actually
at some
higher than
point.
his strength, which I keep forgetting. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay, is what Edison Jones would probably say about how today's gone. It's okay.
Acceptable.
Acceptable, yes.
Yes. We recovered one child. There were
Good.
more, but still, it's a start.
You gotta start with one.
Start with one, and then, snowball it from there. I'm Doc. I played Edison. I don't do anything else. Well, actually, that's not true. On Tuesday nights over on High Shelf Collective, we're in the last few episodes of our Heart the City Beneath series. We got a raid from Lindy last night. That was lovely. And the whole crew is, I mean, it's just kind of like Endgame. Like, oh, no, we have to do this. You know, eventually get to the point where like, here's the plot. And you just, you know, you put it out there like either do the plot or everything you love is destroyed. So that's where we are. Maybe 2 or 3 episodes left. That's on High Shelf Collective, Tuesdays at 8:30 Eastern North America time. And other than that, I just love being here. My moments for today, I loved giving Lulu a stalk of celery because I got to see Lindy make the best face I've ever seen. And sometimes facial acting gets overlooked on actual plays and stuff like that. There wasn't a line that was just as Lulu took stock of celery, and it was great. And then I loved Bucky Boone inventing the modern detective TV show. Like flipping into Matlock and just grilling these people like we're in Brindlewood Bay all of a sudden. It was great. So it's just one more, I kept on expecting to be like, one more thing, and turn around. And anyway, way to go.
Can't wait for him to make his report about that. But before we get to Bucky Boone, we have Miss Kitty Cartwright. How was today for you? So glad you could
It
join
was
us.
great as always. Yeah, I apologize for not being there at the start. I didn't.
Good.
I
Didn't miss much.
like. Well, yeah, I was listening in, but I don't like missing this show. It's too much fun. Oh my gosh, we had a success. We found a child, but like now I'm kind of scared that, you know, there's got to be a lot of bad stuff to happen. Well, I mean, we did get very lost on the way back.
Had an extreme luck check. I mean,
there was some
crit luck check.
like,
you found the kid. Congratulations.
those crits and stuff was freaking amazing. Yeah.
Weren't they, though?
Yes, so amazing. So thank you, Roll20. Must put out the thanks to Roll20 so it doesn't curse us. I mean, it's so hard to figure out favorite moments because there's always such great moments. I also did, I have to say, I did love Bucky Boone going off on his own to do that. It was bold and it was so Bucky and it was just like, oh, this is awesome, but also terrifying if it all goes wrong. But I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, I loved the finding the child and not knowing what to do with it and getting lost. I love this show. It's really fun. I hope everyone watching loves it too. Anyway, other than that though, you can find me on the internets. I'm Kate Madison. I'm pretty Googleable. I'm sometimes doing social stuff. That's kind of IRL and social media, I guess. Anyway, or you can, and in a couple of weeks, I am going to have to miss a show in 2 weeks' time because I am going to be in Murder Most Unexpected in Cambridge. If you're an improv fan or a murder mystery fan or a comedy fan, hopefully all of those things will apply to the show. So feel free to come along to that if you're UK based.
Or horror mystery comedy. If you like this show, you'll like that.
I know. Exactly. And in fact, fun fact, I've taken the name Kitty for the show. So although it's an improv show, we've all picked some names, and Cassandra/Kitty is the name I have picked for that show too. Not the same Kitty. She's going to be a bit different. But anyways, that's enough from me. I will see you next week, or you can watch me like tomorrow. I'll probably be playing with Bonnie on Kate Madison's Twitch channel. That's mine. That was third person. That's weird. I'm going to stop talking.
All right. Someone who should never stop talking is Bucky Boone.
Thank you. Yeah, that was absolutely wonderful as always, Lindy. And I mean, yeah, same thing with favorite moments. It's really hard because there was so many like small moments in that session that I just love from everybody else. But I guess to highlight a few of those moments, I mean, I loved Ryan coming over to us before he left and just being like, right, okay, all right, we're leaving. Go and sneak into somebody's room and find some stuff. That was just great to have him pull Mina and Bucky aside for that, because I found that really amusing. I think everybody searching for Lulu and then rolling amazingly and having Jones immediately be like, do they have fangs? Do they have wings? I like that. That was great. That was just cracking me up in the background. And genuinely as well, I mean, Mina's wonderful, but seeing that them relax a bit and them sort of like enjoy themselves just being around people a bit more was really nice as well. And I'm all here for the romance and for getting Kitty a new mom. And obviously for yourself, Lindy, I mean, your NPCs are always wonderful. Lulu was a delightful Tara, even around for a short time. Florence is the best. And again, I'm terrified by the concept of what Charlie put in our other chat in regards to them possibly leading the children out there, being the mastermind all along. I'm scared about that concept, but I will support her if that's the case. And yeah, Vanessa was just, I mean, that was great fun.
Glad you liked the random NPC I made up for the Burgess house owners on the spot. I had the Burgess house. I didn't have the people who owned it. So it's like, this. And you know, I'm glad it's been such a favorite. Thank you so much. That just leaves me my favorite moments. I really, really was tickled by Becky being like, after a long day of scheming of conning, and then like just goes and takes a nap in the library. Just like da 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 da. I appreciated that. I liked Mina gushing over the little handkerchief Florence created, and then having Bucky ask Mina to get the coat from Reggie, and be like, I want to see if you do it, and her being like, well, all right then, and then she does it. She's like, all flustered. Very cute moments. August Hope coming out here with them first aid skills. Finding out about the fever, and then Charlie immediately going, what are polio symptoms? What are these symptoms? Like, immediately going straight to WebMD. Like, what is going on here? I loved that. That was great. Edison Jones, his conversation with the deputy cracked me up. Just being like, yes, hello, I am Edison Jones, Esquire, and, you know, just the normal spiel, but like, yes, we have horses and guns. And then the answer being, yeah, actually, surprisingly, because there's a missing girl. Yep. And then Kitty just stressing about everything. Just being like, oh, we're still on track, we're still in this line, but oh, she doesn't like it. She doesn't like any of it at all, and I can tell. And then getting lost on the way back. Be like, okay, you take the child now, Ryan. Just I need to focus on navigating. It's very distracting having a child like in front of you and navigating. I liked that. And then Ryan being, again, yes, the most awkward dad to be. I feel like this is his dad practice. He's getting all the dad experience now, so that when his own kid comes around, if he's still alive, he can be a great dad. Yeah, so, because I don't guarantee anyone's life here. Nope, anyone and everyone could die. It's all based on what you guys do. So, if you want more of that, catch us next week, where we've got some interesting books to peruse through, and then a train to Idaho Springs to catch. I'm sure that'll be very exciting. And full of just wonderful, fun, lighthearted, happy things. So, catch us here next week. No Ghosts of Saltmarsh next week, maybe the week after that, but we've got doppelgangers, twins, something going on. It's complicated. And teaching children crime. They taught a 4-year-old how to do crime last week. Yeah, it did not go over well with their mother. And then we'll have aliens again in September, it looks like. Our producer Trav is moving, so it's hard to have a GM when they're, packing up everything. So we're gonna try to find maybe some little something for our Mondays in the meantime. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have fun and play games.
Thank you.